Alright. Hello. I'm back. I immediately got distracted by all that background dialogue. Anyhow, where did we leave off? I believe we were going into the Cascades, which is why I titled the stream that. Yeah, because I got a brief glimpse of it when I came back to the menu at the end of the last stream. Alright, let's just jump right into it. Let's just go. Let's just do it. Resume.
After Pine Valley, the Russians pulled back and tightened their perimeter around Seattle. Unable to mount an attack ourselves, we waited, nursing our wounds and trying to anticipate what would happen next. Not long before Christmas, the Russians made their next move. Several regiments attacked east up into the Cascade Range, and it soon became apparent that their objective was Fort Teller, the headquarters for the Strategic Defense Initiative, or as the public popularly dubbed it, the Star Wars Project. What we knew, and they didn't, was that the project was a bust. If the Russians reached the base, they realized the whole thing was basically a scam, that we had nothing to stop their nuclear missiles from striking our cities and military bases. We couldn't let them figure that out, so we moved east as well, taking the fight into the mountains and trying to delay the Russians, while Colonel Wilkins and his people at Fort Teller dug in as hard as they could.
Given how fucking massive those mountains are, I never knew that people actually built shit in those things. They are extremely vertical. I should know, I've been through the passes before. Not very often, but I have traveled to the other side of the state, and it's very cold, very steep, and there's only like a few passages, like a few valleys through, or at the very least I've only been through one of them. It is amazing how cold it gets just in the mountains alone. When you don't even go up in elevation that high, just going through the pass. Fucking weather's weird, man. Anyway, there's a sniper. Let's get into it. On the way to Fort Teller, several weeks after the invasion.
I suggest we fortify these crossings and then blow up the bridge.
Yeah, that should buy Wilkins some time.
That won't work, sir. We don't have nearly enough
And
men.
what will you have us do? Roll over and die? If Ivan gets to Fort Teller, we'll have a global thermonuclear war in our hands.
That sounds bad.
Hey, must be a Russian scout.
Damn it! We need to get moving. You won't be needed here, Bannon. I'm sending you 10 miles northeast on a recon mission.
Understood, sir.
All right, then. Wilkins is counting on us. Let's get to it.
Yeah, send the heavy tanks on a recon mission. It's more to just get rid of Bannon and the...
No time
Yeah.
to dick around, Parker. Establish defensive positions at those two forts.
Dicking around is my forte.
If Ivan is already there, I want him annihilated. You hear me? If he gets the chance to dig in before we get there, we won't be able to hold back the main force.
Alright then. What do you got for me?
Try to be
Infantry?
quick, Parker. The sooner we dig in, the better. Captain Webb is standing by to reinforce you. Now get going. Eagle 6 out.
Colonel, these woods are ideal for infantry. The trees could cover an advance almost all the way to the river.
You're right, Captain. Using the woods would help us retain the element of surprise. Parker, use those woods as cover for your infantry as you maneuver toward the river. Try to take Ivan by surprise.
We don't have a lot of cover here. Oh, here they are.
AT squad ready. On our way, sir. Running as ordered, sir. We're ready with our sniper rifles. Will do, sir. We're gonna sprint to the target, sir.
I'll send the sniper up here to keep watch over
We're sneaking to the new position.
that crossing. Let's get this
Yes,
one
sir.
first
Ready
because
for
it doesn't
action.
have as much cover.
Troops on the way, sir. Moving to position.
I didn't get us any vehicles, so we're just gonna go on foot. Look at him go.
Rifle squad is... We're gonna sprint to the target, sir.
Sprint. Go, go, go.
Reporting in. Moving there carefully, sir.
Whoa. That was friendly napalm, I think.
Gonna find some concealment over there. Fit for fight, sir. We're marching to that perimeter. Infantry, good to go. Infantry, moving.
Heavy infantry, good to go.
On our way, sir. Fit for fight, sir.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
You guys
Infantry,
go
moving.
there.
Yes, sir. Ready for action. Sir, heading for that perimeter. Reporting in. We're gonna sprint to the target.
Go. Hurry up.
Where do you want a sniper team? They're firing at us!
M16, locked and
We're under
loaded.
attack! Let's hustle! We've got a situation. Covering fire!
Troops are ready for...
Negative. We're unable. We can't do it. We're unable to carry out that order. We're under attack.
Focus on...
Negative. Infantry, in combat. Kind of busy here. Heat. Negative, sir. Negative. We can't do that, sir.
Shit.
We're taking heat.
M16, locked and loaded.
Infantry, in combat. Hostile defeated. On the double. Make a run for it.
Get inside before they run you over.
Enemy is KIA.
Shit, they ran you over.
We're
A
short on
bunch.
people in our squad.
Focus on the
Incoming
enemy.
fire.
What new orders?
Enemy target
Unit
destroyed,
lost.
sir.
Rifle squad is here.
We got
Shit.
a situation, sir.
Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe.
M16, locked and loaded.
Covering fire. Enemy target destroyed, sir. Run to that perimeter. Enemy is KIA. Hurry up with those orders. Moving to position. We've got a situation, sir. Ready for duty.
Iceman here. Mission
We're marching
completed.
to that. We're gonna sprint to the target. Yes, sir. Ready for action, squad members.
Rifle squad reporting in.
Ouch. Once we dig in on this side, I believe, yeah, Webb will come in and take over defense so we can focus on taking the other passageway.
Extra squad members requested, sir.
Troops are ready
The
for
other
action.
crossing,
Ready
rather.
for duty.
Hurry up. Dig in. Go.
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out.
Shit, more vehicles coming.
Squad available, sir. Your orders.
Moving out. They're firing
Ready
at
for
us.
duty. Rifle squad reporting in.
Yes, sir. Ready for action. Vehicles neutralized.
Iceman here. Enemy hostiles in target area.
We're
on
moving
down.
out to that point. Go! Let's run!
Fucking just ran my guys over.
Target is confirmed dead, Push it harder.
Oh, they all got ran over so hard. Fuck you.
Parker. Ivan has probably dug in at the other fort by now, so expect some resistance when you get there.
Yeah, I know.
My guys are moving into position now, sir. And my scouts report increased Soviet activity across the river.
They're moving fast. We just have to move faster. You know what to do, Parker. Eagle 6 out.
Yep,
Rifle squad moving to position.
you got it. Let's go.
Troops on the way, sir.
Running is ordered.
Sprint. Sprint like your lives depend on it. And they do. Yep, here
Eagle
comes
6,
Webb.
come in. This is Bannon.
Bannon, report.
We're 2 clicks from our final waypoint and engaging a small Soviet advance force. APCs and jeeps. Over.
I couldn't care less what you're engaging, Bannon. There's a bridge in that area, and I want you to destroy it. Report when you're done. Eagle 6 out.
Tanks on my scope. Over and out. Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit.
Get the tank busters on the
Copy that.
emplacements. You can
Those
see
tanks are
them
about
sort
to
of
become scrap.
highlighted there.
They're out. Enemy units are dead.
Yeah,
They're
get
out.
fucked.
Enemy vehicle is towed.
Nice shooting. This is Webb. We're engaging multiple Russian targets at this time.
Roger that, Webb. Keep them at bay. Eagle 6 out.
Heading home.
Troops on the way, sir. Get us out of here already.
Enemy tank in flames. Incoming fire.
Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out.
Hostile vehicle destroyed.
Rifle squad is here.
have 5.5 minutes.
Units in the target area have
Rifle
been
squad is
destroyed.
moving out.
Out of the woods, go.
We're taking heat. They're firing at us. The perimeter needs to be taken. Moving to position. Infantry moving.
Oh, I can call on more people now. Artillery, maybe? There's a lot of vehicles. Maybe more heavy infantry. More heavy infantry is sound.
Infantry repelled, sir. They're firing at us. Enemy is KIA. Hostile target destroyed.
M16 locked and loaded.
Stay low and move.
Rifle squad reporting in.
Moving to position. Yes, sir. Ready for action. Fit for fight, sir. Sir, heading for that perimeter. Infantry, good to go. Moving out. Ready for duty. We're marching to that perimeter. Fit for fight, sir. Running his
Alright,
orders,
go.
sir.
Hurry up. Gotta start digging in.
Snipers here, sir. Got a target?
I think this sniper might not
sir.
have been the best investment. Sorry, sniper, you're out.
Heavy infantry good to go. Anti-tank unit here, sir.
You got a nice hit on that vehicle.
Don't run my guys over. Hurry it, hit him.
Target destroyed, sir.
How's Webb doing? Not very well. That's usually what happens. Webb has a lot of difficulty holding that side, as I remember.
AT squad ready.
On our way, sir.
Another excellent job, Parker. I'm detailing a pair of M60s to you. Don't lose them. They're all we have until Bannon returns. If he returns.
The tutorials are rather
Webb here.
persistent.
My men are reinforcing the second crossing now. And sir, I'm sure Bannon will pull through.
That remains to be seen, Captain.
We'll hold the fords, Parker. Move on to your next objective.
And now for the final crossing, Parker. The bridge is the prize. Claim it and secure it before Ivan does.
Oh shit, I have to hold another bridge? Hold on, I'm trying to...
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. Sit rep, over.
Roger that, Bannon. I gather you didn't accomplish your objective.
The bridge has been destroyed, sir. We're moving back now, but we're encountering increased Soviet resistance in the area. Anti-tank unit here.
We won't be able to hold the crossing forever, Bannon. If you're not here in time, you'll have to find another way around.
But sir, the area's crawling with commies.
And I couldn't care less, Bannon. Ivan is not getting this bridge because of your incompetence. Eagle 6 out.
AT squad ready.
Yes, sir. Ready
we
for
got
action.
some
Anti-tank unit moving
armor
out,
to
sir.
help out with our activities.
Rolling, sir. Armor ready. Move to that perimeter.
Reporting in. We're marching to that perimeter. Yes, sir. Ready for action.
Webb here. We're under heavy attack at both fords.
We're moving out to that perimeter.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
Infantry.
I believe so, Colonel.
Sir.
Some backup would be nice, though.
Roger that. I'll see what I can do. Eagle 6 out.
Your order. Ready for your command. Driving to coordinates.
AT squad ready.
On our way, sir.
That vehicle is firing at us.
Infantry moving.
Dismount, hot smoke.
I can't requisition any repair vehicles, which is not very helpful.
Target is confirmed dead.
Patton ready for action.
What units killed?
How are you holding out?
We've got it.
We're still doing good,
What
sir. The Russians are attacking like crazy, but we can hold
Where
for
was
a
that
while
heavy
longer.
infantry?
I am running low on ammo, though.
Heavy infantry good.
Roger that. I'll get you some supplies. Hang in there. Eagle 6 out.
Medium tank armed and rolling, sir.
We've got a situation, sir.
Rifle squad moving to position.
Guess, did I forget to tell a guy to come over here? Did he get run over?
That vehicle is a wreck.
Get us out of here
Infantry
already!
good to go.
Sir, have we heard from Colonel Wilkins yet?
I spoke to him briefly an hour ago. He told us to meet him at Cascade Falls, the garrison town near Fort Teller.
Rifle squad is moving
How many
out.
men does he have?
Moving to position.
2 understrength companies is what he told me, Captain.
And we have regiments of Soviet troops coming. This won't be an easy fight, Colonel.
No, it won't, Captain. It won't.
I think there's infantry in the woods behind us.
Good job, Parker. We'll wait a little while longer. But if Bannon isn't here soon, we'll blow the bridge.
Light infantry about to attack!
What do you want, sir? One
We're in
less
combat.
hostile, sir. Sir, heading for
Let
that
him
perimeter.
go!
Parker, the weather is getting worse, and the Air Force says they soon won't be able to bring in any more reinforcements. Call in what you can before their planes are grounded.
Patton ready for action, sir. Armor is combat ready. We're rolling fast as our tracks will allow us. Armor available. Moving as
Squad
ordered.
available, sir. Your orders.
Infantry moving. Reporting in. We're marching to that perimeter.
How you doing, Webb? Oh god, it's a fucking mess. See, he immediately loses control of this over here.
Last call for those reinforcements, Parker.
I've pretty much called in everything I can call in.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit. This is
Help Webb out with some
tanks designated as primary target.
tank busters.
I just got off the horn with the Air Force. Their planes are grounded, and that means no more reinforcements. We'll have to make do with what we've got. Eagle 6 out.
Sir, my scouts just reported several Soviet artillery vehicles moving into position across the river.
Roger that. They'll be zeroing in on your position, Parker. Send out a strike team to neutralize them.
Troops are ready for action.
Infantry good to go.
Anti-tank unit moving out, sir.
Eagle 6, I have a sit rep. My scouts say the Soviet main force is moving into the area.
Moving to the destination.
We need to blow that bridge. Bannon, come in. Where the hell are you? Charlie 6, come in.
They could be in combat, sir, and the hills break up the radio transmissions. We should give them a little more time.
Good to go.
Damn it. If I don't hear from them soon, we'll blow the bridge and move on.
AT squad ready.
Infantry moving.
Alright,
Webb here.
guys.
The Russians are coming at us in force. Bring up those Gustavs and we'll show those bastards a thing or two.
Looks like my strike team's getting the job done.
Anti-tank unit moving out, sir.
Will do, sir. Moving out.
This is Webb. If Bannon doesn't get here soon, we'll have to withdraw. I can't sustain these losses for much longer.
Sheridan ready for orders. Showing up. Enemy neutralized. Moving on.
Heavy infantry good to go.
Enemy defeated, entering combat. Covering fire. They're firing at us. Enemy is
You only have one chance with that
Take that damn thing out.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Got it.
Marching on with our launchers.
We're gonna sprint.
Good job clearing the artillery, Parker. Now concentrate your forces around the bridge. Captain Webb, sit rep.
Webb here. We're still holding at the fords, but the Russians will break through eventually. Their main force can't be far out now.
Understood, Captain. We'll hold the bridge as long as possible, but I won't risk it for Bannon's sake. He'll have to fend for himself if he's late.
Sir, we will need his tanks for the upcoming battle.
Maybe. If we lose this bridge, there won't be any more battles.
So pessimistic.
One less tank for the enemy, sir.
And we got the Sheridans on the other side of the river doing their thing. We got the less damage of our mediums up front. This seems pretty smart.
AT squad ready.
Boys are making their way back over. Well, looks like Webb's got this area more or less locked down. Of course, this area over here is a mess. Oh, we have artillery.
We'll go.
I'll help Webb
Fire
out.
mission received.
He needs it more than I do.
Barrage inbound. Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
Rifle squad
Artillery
reporting
barrage
in.
turned the target
Moving up.
area into dust.
Reporting in. Marching on with arm. Moving to position. Ready for duty. Squad available, sir. Your orders. Moving out. Yes, sir. Ready for action. Rifle squad is moving out.
They're not attacking the bridge very hard. And again, they don't really need to. Webb's struggling.
Enemy armor destroyed. The hostile is neutralized. That's one defeated hostile.
Whoa, okay, that's a lot. I lost a unit.
One less hostile, sir.
Copy.
Incoming
Firing for
fire!
effect. Zulu 9 are out.
Rifle squad is here.
Oh, one of my Sheridans.
Rifle squad reporting in. Dead, sir.
Artillery barrage.
Stay low.
Effect.
The hostile is neutralized.
We can't delay any longer. They might be dead for all we know. Prepare to blow the bridge and move, Parker.
Shit, one of my mediums. One of my free mediums.
They've got one of your units.
My other Sheridan.
Six! Eagle 6, this is Bannon! Don't blow the bridge yet! We're half a click out and coming up on the rear of several Soviet tanks. Engaging now!
Belay that order, Parker. Don't blow the bridge yet. Hold until Charlie Company is across.
Squad available, sir. Your orders.
Your order. Rolling into combat.
They're firing at us.
Order. Moving out. Light armor moving to the destination.
Infantry. Unit killed.
Ah, they got my infantry in the woods.
Ready for your committing to coordinates. Spinning those tracks are moving. Sheridan tracks are
We're under
moving.
attack.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are out. Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed.
That was in the nick of time, Bannon. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Medium tank.
All right, everyone, we're moving on to Cascade Falls. Stay sharp. This thing ain't over yet.
I lost one of my free tanks and two of my lights. Boo. Colonel Wilkins is thankful for the extra time you bought him in delaying the Russians at the river. Captain Bannon's success further hampered their advances. You now have some precious extra hours to prepare for the defense of Fort Teller. Officer Professional Development Ribbon. Showing professional dedication and promising development as a commissioned officer in the U.S. Army. And a Distinguished Service Medal. Awarded for exceptionally meritorious service and a duty of great responsibility. Due to your impeccable performance, Soviet forces were held at bay in their advance towards Cascade Falls, and Fort Teller delayed so that the defenders there had time to prepare. Next. Oh, we're switching sides. Whoop. Earlier the same day, outside Eatonville. I'll have to look that one up.
There's no need to be nervous.
Ah, shit.
In the face of great
I didn't mean to skip that. I'm sorry.
His comrades in America fight on.
Damn it.
In battle after battle.
No. Hold on. Back up. Back it up. Back it up. Let's just back it on up.
In the face of great adversity.
Ah, no, now it's not going to show me the
comrades
cutscene.
in America fight
Shit.
on.
Well, at least we can see the cinematics here. Would be this one. Did we see this one?
Hold on.
You're not listening to me.
Yes, I am. You've told me your name is Michael Thompson and you're not with your National Guard unit. So, Mike, why do you expect to receive your National Guard pay?
I'm sort of with the regular army now, and we're up in the mountains fighting, but...
Are you actually in the regular army?
Not officially. I kind of got swept up during the retreat from Seattle.
Then have your company clerk file a 451-A.
Look, our company clerk got his head blown off 2 hours ago. I need that money, and I need it sent to my ex-wife in Chicago before she...
Mike, I can only pay you or an actual current spouse. That is if I could even pay you, which I can't unless I get a 451-A. For the ex-spouse, I'm gonna need a declaration from a court.
A declaration from the court? Have you heard? We've been invaded.
That doesn't change anything. We have rules in this country for a reason, and if
I swear, I'm gonna beat these damn Russians, and then I'm gonna hunt you down. How do you like that?
Yeah, hunt me down with a 451-A, and I need it in triplicate, Corporal.
All right, now we didn't see that because I accidentally... Right, because of how I ended the stream last. Okay, I'm glad I showed you that one, because that's supposed to be the funny one. Anyway, this is the one we just missed right here.
There's no need to be nervous, Captain. We're just filling some records cabinets in the morale section with these.
I'm not nervous, Comrade Major.
Very well. Interview number 461. Subject, Captain Nikolai Malashenko, service number 2497-4. Interview conducted by Major Lebedev, Section 2, 3rd Directorate KGB. So, Captain, we've been in America for several weeks now. What are your thoughts so far?
Tоварищ Майор, we are making glorious progress. It is very satisfying. The only thing is...
Is what, Captain?
Well, I have yet to see the proletariat rise and stand with us. Instead, they lay ambushes and run when we try to engage them. They've done some damage.
I suppose we must acknowledge that some may not want us here.
Then we must demonstrate our resolve. Men are lost in war. That is to be expected. But the more of these attacks that go unpunished, the more daring they will become.
And you are proposing?
It is simple. For every ambush, we execute 10 random civilians. They will soon cease their attacks when they realize the price they must pay.
And what if they don't?
Then we should kill them all.
Malashenko's kind of an asshole. But that's kind of how it is with both sides. You have... Both sides have a very respectable, honorable commander. Americans have Sawyer, the Russians have Orlovsky. Both sides have their not unlikable character. On our side, we've got Bannon. On their side, they got Malashenko. And then they've got the other guy, who in their case is Lebedev. And I guess for the Americans, that's Webb. Webb's just, you know, he's good. He's just kind of there. Anyway, resume campaign.
In the face of great adversity, our courageous comrades in America fight on, winning battle after battle against an increasingly desperate enemy. Our troops now occupy most of the American West Coast, and soon...
Well, that doesn't look accurate.
Victory.
Nobody had counted on the American civilians putting up such resistance. Everywhere we went, we were greeted with bullets. And our battalion had it easy. We had been tasked with pacifying the countryside, while 4 other regiments pushed into the mountains. They were headed toward a town called Cascade Falls, where there was some grand objective not even Colonel Orlovsky knew the details about. All we knew was that it might mean an end to the war. I remember thinking about those comrades, struggling through the cold and the snow, facing death at every turn. And I was ashamed, for I was happy that I wasn't with them.
You're from Russia. You'd think you'd be used to the cold. I guess if you're used to it, that doesn't mean everyone wants to be in the cold, though. Also, I like how whenever they show maps of Washington, they don't even show the state's capital ever. Like, what is the one city people think about when they think of Washington State? Well, there are two cities. They either think of Seattle or they think of the one city on the other side of the state, Spokane. But nobody ever thinks of fucking Olympia. Nobody cares. I think I've been to Olympia once. I don't even remember it. I just remember trees. Anyway, mission. Go. Near Aytonville. Oh, that's a lot of burning vehicles.
Just see to it at once. Comrade Colonel, 14 men dead, 9 wounded. These attacks must be stopped. I strongly suggest
Not now, Kolya. We have already discussed this. The guerrillas will be dealt with according to plan.
But it won't be enough! These are my men lying here!
They are my men too, Captain. Don't ever forget that. Now, will you please get me an updated report on the status of the wounded?
Is Nikolai short or is Orlovsky just really tall?
His idea has some merit.
I will not be privy to wholesale slaughter of civilians just so he can satiate his need for revenge.
It might work, though.
Valeri, no. They hate us enough already. We have the location of their camp. That's where we'll strike.
You don't believe in this, do you? You don't think we belong here?
Do you? Romanov, the local guerrilla leader, is present at the camp with a group of regular army officers. The capture of this leader is our mission today.
Okay.
Major Lebedev will be available on the battalion net to advise us on the guerrillas and provide us with additional intelligence.
It is my pleasure to be of service, Comrade Colonel. As far as we know, we are dealing with a relatively small and disorganized group of civilians with light, regular army support. They should not prove difficult to pacify.
The insurgents are using the surrounding farms to hide weapons and heavy equipment. Your first objective is to clear the immediate area of all anti-air defenses so that the Air Force can bomb these buildings.
Sounds good. What do you got for me?
You should be aware that we are short on reinforcements, Romanov. The main effort is being put into the drive against Fort Teller. We will have to make do with what we have. Good luck. Sokol 1, out.
Why am I still getting tutorial messages? Can I turn those off? Is there an option for that? That's controls. Game. Oh, disable help tips. Yes, please get rid of those. Mood changes? What is mood changes? How many games have an option for mood change? I don't know. Alright, 2 heavy infantry, 2 regular infantry. All of the maps in this game just look so nice. What base is this over here? Is this our base? Oh, come on, bring them in. Damn it. Diner. House of Pies. Willy Star. Cheap gas, top quality, best service.
Anti-tank unit available. Moving rocket launchers to the destination.
Into the woods, boys.
Yeah, Sokol 1. These guerrillas are heavily armed.
Yes, those vehicles belong to the National Guard. They must have moved into the area quite recently.
Short. That explains the advanced air defenses. We weren't counting on this kind of opposition.
Will you abort?
No, the mission stands. We still have surprise and potential air superiority on our side. But proceed with caution, Romanov. Make sure you maximize your fighting potential. Well done, Romanov. First kill.
Negative. Can't do that. Move to the designated area. Load those launchers and attack. We got that vehicle.
Yeah, so-called one. The farm must be a major arms cache, or they wouldn't have defenses this heavy.
Fire as soon as possible. We can't do that. We can't do... Yes. Destroy the enemy. Get going. Our anti-tank guns are needed elsewhere.
Stay in the woods, guys. Oh, hey, look at this little truck. Those little Humvee they drove up to us. Get him.
What now, Товарищ Командир? The squad is assembled. Enemy neutralized. Where do you need us?
Yeah, this is a pretty organized looking place here. What was it he said? Small group of disorganized guerrillas? This looks very organized. Fortunately, we've got all the time we need to deal with them. No models for civilian guerrillas, though. These are... unless they're all being given uniforms. Is that standard procedure? I don't even know. Jesus, just sit here and let them all come to me. I don't think they're getting reinforcements.
Target soldier is dead. We got them. They are engaging us.
Then again, those guys look like they just popped out of the ruins, so maybe they are getting reinforcements.
Destroy the enemy. Tank busters are moving out. We are on the move.
I don't want to move out into the open.
They are engaging us. Moving rocket launchers to the destination. Squad, стреляй. We got that vehicle. Acknowledged.
A bit more into the trees, guys.
Fire as soon as your launchers are ready. Товарищ командир, target defeated. Hostile target killed.
Should have pulled in a sniper.
You lost a unit.
Destroy the enemy. Command, товарищ командир. We got casualties. Send them new recruits. Target defeated. Got new orders for us. A squad needs a resupply. Hostile target killed. We got the target.
I think they are getting reinforcements. We can't afford to sit still.
Ready to fire. Affirmative. Move it. We're on the move. Start moving. Rifle squad. Sprint to the destination.
Let's see, there are 3 out of 9 AA defenses, so there's one there. Ah, this vehicle would also be one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got the target. Hostile target killed. Target defeated.
We only got so much cover to work with.
Get your rifles and move.
We can get close enough in the trees here to hit these two.
Infantry heading out. Sprint to the coordinates. They are engaging us. We disabled that vehicle. Enemy neutralized.
The GRU estimates were nowhere near this.
In
my experience, they never are, Comrade Colonel. But if we can capture the guerrilla leader and destroy their camp, we will demonstrate to the civilian population that we are strong.
Yeah, and we will need the leader if we are to locate all the other camps in the area.
Start moving.
We'll need to leave the forest a bit.
Target the enemy in fire. They're under fire. They're engaging us. Set up that machine gun. Let's move it. Heads down and run quickly now. Get your rifles and move. Affirmative. Move it.
Oh, where are these trucks? They bringing in reinforcements here?
And don't trip on your rifle.
Get him.
Engage now.
Fuck him up.
Conserve your ammo, people. We got the target. Affirmative. Moving. They're moving out. Acknowledged. Moving. Start moving. Rifle squad. We're on the move.
They're running out of people to throw at me. Let's go around here.
Get your rifles and move. They're moving out. Getting to the position. Where do you need us? 80th Squad ready occupies that building. Infantry, get inside the building. Infantry ready for combat. Getting to the position. Target the enemy and fire. Acknowledged. Moving out. Where do you need our launchers? Let's move it. Fire at the target.
No, don't jump out of the building right there. That was terrible. That could have been really bad.
That area unit is no more. Where do you need our launchers? Keep moving out. What now? Tovarishch Commandeer. They're engaging us. Get going. Our anti-tank guns are needed elsewhere. We're in the middle of something. Conserve your ammo, people. Taking heat. Moving out. They're under fire.
If a building's destroyed, well, you got guys in it. They all die.
Our fighter bombers are standing by.
Get your rifles and move.
Let's go around.
They're moving out.
I know there's probably quicker ways to do this, and that might involve sacrificing a few units, but I'm the sort of guy in these sorts of games where I want to preserve as many of my own lives as possible. Which is part of the reason why I'm not very good in multiplayer for strategy games.
They're moving out.
A bit too concerned with conservation.
Fires a machine gun.
Can you hit him from here?
Negative. They're taking hits! We can't do that! They're under fire! Target vehicle destroyed! Rifleman, move out now! We're under fire! Target killed! We're under fire! We killed an enemy! They're engaging us! Grab that machine gun and move your feet!
Keep moving along the road.
They're engaging us! Affirmative. Moving. Speed it up! We're taking hits! We're under fire! Get your rifles and move.
Right, you're getting shot at, but you're not shooting back. That's usually a bad sign.
Out. They're engaging us! They're engaging us!
Yes, I know you're being
Move
engaged.
it and don't trip on your rifles!
I mean, that's one of the last things I need to hit right there. Oh, wait a minute, and the other last one is right there. Shoot. Yeah, let them come to you.
Hostile target killed! We got the target! They're moving out. We are on the move. Move out, double time.
Just taking my sweet time.
They're engaging us!
Because I can.
Set up that machine gun! Destroyed the enemy! They're under fire! Fire your shoot! Fire at the target! Kill an enemy! They're taking hits! Grab that machine gun and move your feet! Heads down and go! Target the enemy and fire!
I'm used to them being a little bit more proactive at shooting when they got targets in sight, but they seem to be doing better when I direct them. A lot better, jeez.
Get your rifles and move. Acknowledged. Moving out. They are engaging us. Enemy soldier is under fire. Rifleman, attack. Engage now. We got the target. Yes. That's important. Yes. Move it and don't throw your rifles. Get going. They're under fire. Hostile target. They're engaging us. Submachine gun. We're under fire. Target the enemy. They're under fire. We killed an enemy. Got the machine gun and move your feet. Let's move it. Infantry, атакуйте. That's it. We can't lose. Yes. Target defeated. They're taking hits.
You're doing well, guys.
Hostile target killed.
We almost got this. Just one more AA. AA.
Fire your rifle. Hostile target. Engage now. Enemy neutralized. They're moving out. Enemy neutralized.
Well done, Romano. Our comrades in the Air Force will strike soon. Get out of the area and move to the landing zone. Helicopters have been dispatched to transport you to your next objective.
Over there? Okay.
So
Shit,
go
go
on to Malashenko. The area is clear.
About bloody time. We are ready to move into position. Malashenko out.
Start moving, rifle squad.
Good. Here come our comrades in the sky. Stay low. Second company will move into blocking positions once the strike has been completed.
I like how the pilots are animated in there. That's nice detail. I like that. We did all that work just so they could drop. Okay, that's better.
Very well, Captain. Remember the rules of engagement.
I remember, Colonel. Malashenko out.
Weren't we supposed to capture the leader? That was a lot of explosions.
Hill 48 commands a wide view of the surrounding area. It has to be secured before we attack the main camp. I'm sending you additional reinforcements, Romano. We need that hill within the hour. Make sure you take good care of your men, Lieutenant. I trust you not to lead them only to death.
Your faith in me is touching. Alright, get another infantry, get another heavy,
We
get a
have
sniper
some
for
fire
giggles.
support available, Romano. Mainly anti-infantry assets, but they should be useful.
Oh, we can call in some airborne. They are purely anti-infantry, though, so they're not
Affirmative. Mortars will fire at the
that
provided
strong.
coordinates.
Just give us a target. Tavarish Commandeer, we're ready. Move out and move out. Double time.
The Americans are using an old gas station as a supply depot. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
Full effect. You got dead hostiles in the area.
Lieutenant Romano, the National Guard and guerrillas you're fighting all hail from this area. They're defending their own homestead.
So they will fight that much harder, Lieutenant. Count on fierce resistance.
Yes, that is probably an accurate assessment. It will also be hard to sort the non-combatants from the actual fighters.
No distinction should be made. They are all enemies.
If we want your opinion on this matter, we will ask for it, Captain. Until then, you will observe radio discipline. I will not tell you again.
Whatever you say, Colonel. Malashenko out.
We got the target. Moving rocket launchers to the destination. Infantry heading out.
Acknowledged. Molotov firing mortars. Mortar strike requested.
destroyed. Hold on to your launchers and let's move.
Sokol 1 here. Use your fire support assets to deal with the infantry.
I am doing just that.
Moving more light armor into the area. We also have reports of regular army units from the U.S. 4th Armored Cavalry Regiment heading this way.
We are obviously not facing a small, under-equipped guerrilla force, as the GRU would have us believe. I will demand more reinforcements and support assets from Army Command.
Consider the perimeter taken. Товарищ командир, we're available. We're under fire! The squad is assembled. Squad, стреляй. Move. Get your rifles and move.
Affirmative. Mortars will fire at the provided coordinates. Over.
Anti-tank squad available. What now, товарищ командир? Got new orders for us. Get to that perimeter! Heads down and go! Get going! Our rockets are loaded. They're taking heat!
Let the artillery, let the mortars soften them up a little bit.
They are engaging us! There is a target. Fire some rockets. Enemy fortification is silent. Moving out!
Intelligence update. The enemy camp has now been reinforced, and it looks like they're preparing to assault the hill.
Focus on securing the hill, Romano. We will deal with
No,
the main
my beds are
camp
running
in
him
due
over.
time.
They're running him over.
Sokol
Fuck you,
1
fuck you,
here.
fuck you, fuck
They
you,
are
fuck
falling
you.
back. Hold in place, Romano. I am airlifting some vehicle support to you.
Unit lost.
Let's move it! They're taking heat! Target defeated!
I hate getting run over.
The Americans are preparing a counterattack against the hill. You must hold, Romano.
What now, товарищ командир? Got new
I
orders?
suggest you fortify the hilltop and place your infantry in the woods for protection. Remember that not all approaches can be accessed by vehicles.
Move your feet!
Говорит Лебедев. Expect an infantry heavy assault, Lieutenant. They have moved some armored vehicles into the area, but the main battle group has not yet arrived.
I have asked Frontal Aviation for support, but everything we have is being used in the drive against Fort Teller. We can only count on limited air support.
Our comrades in the mountains need that support more than we do. All our hopes rest with them.
Yes, we will manage. Excellent, Lieutenant. That will be a sore blow against the insurgents.
Ooh, gas station destroyed.
Armor on the move. Launch the smoke.
We got the target! We got the target!
Enemy
Where
destroyed.
do you need our launchers? Head for the perimeter! Moving out!
They are coming at you from all directions, Romano. Watch your perimeter.
Rifle squad need orders! Hostile tank neutralized! Moving out! Target defeated! Hostile destroyed. Got the
What's
target
my
for
sniper
us.
doing? Oh, he's shooting at some guys back here. I kind of called him in and forgot about him. Good job.
Tоварищ командир, we got the target. Target eliminated. Light armor ready for combat.
Hostile target killed! They're taking heat! Enemy!
Tanker here. We will deliver your
We got
request.
taking heat! We killed an enemy!
PT-76
Destroyed the enemy! Hostile
Hey,
target
guys.
killed!
Unit where? Unit lost where? Oh, right here. It's all good.
Destroyed the enemy! Target defeated!
Light tank need. We need a smoke screen now.
Target defeated! Destroyed the enemy! Destroyed the enemy! We're under fire! The enemy!
Light armor.
Destroyed the enemy! Taking heat!
Striker. Airborne deployed.
Target defeated! Engaging us!
Over.
They are engaging us!
Lebedev here. The Americans seem fond of using the forest for cover.
Not for much longer. The Air Force has agreed to fly another sortie with napalm. They will be here soon.
Which forest are they planning to drop that in?
Hostile target key.
This is Serb. We are inbound at this time. Blocking target coordinates.
So-called 1 to Romanov. Make sure your people are clear of the forests.
Which forest?
Go! Speed it up!
Serb here. Payload delivery initiated.
I say again, Romanov. Clear the forest.
Oh, this forest. Not the forest back here. Okay, they're safe.
Light tank need instruction. Armor rolling.
Got new orders for us.
Napalm in.
We're dropping in some airborne for you. Check out.
Load that machine gun! Send your soldiers to fill in for our casualties. Anti-tank unit available. Where do you need us? We are on the move. Get to that perimeter. We're on the move. We're taking heat! Casualties. Hostile soldiers killed. Rifle squad need order. We're under fire! We killed an enemy! They are engaging us! We got the target! AK's ready to fire! Coming out! Run quickly! Head down and go! We're taking heat! We're under fire! Destroy the machine gun and move your feet! Good to go. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Fuck.
Destroy the enemy!
What's going on over here? This side is holding pretty good, but this side over here is a fucking mess. Big mortar strike.
Load that machine gun! Get going! Get going! Let's move it! Unit killed. Start moving.
Ah, they got that light tank. Fuck you.
Our tanks are steady.
Get mortared.
Mortar barrage delivered. Hostile casualties confirmed. Overlook out.
Rifle squad need orders.
The coordinates were
Engage the enemy. Acknowledged. Moving out. Hostile infantry. Set up that machine gun. Target the enemy. Attack the enemy. Riflemen, атакуйте! Destroy the enemy. They're under fire. Set up that machine gun. Yeah, they're under fire. Target the enemy. Yeah, target defeated.
So much infantry.
They're under fire. Put your grenades and fire. Launch those grenades. We got the target. Get to that perimeter. We killed an enemy.
So-called 1 here. You make me proud, Romanov.
They're engaging us. Drop in some backup for our target defeated. We killed an enemy. Destroyed the enemy.
Oh, well, loads of new points added. Nice.
We now have the perfect opportunity to start the attack on the main camp.
Okay, that's their
Captain
base.
Malashenko and 2nd Company will continue to act as a blocking force and prevent escape in that direction. Romanov, launch the assault. Secure that camp and get me the guerrilla leader. I have sent you further reinforcements and you now have access to vehicle support as well.
All right.
They're moving out.
Sounds good to me.
Where do you need us? Get anxious and you sprint to the destination.
What sort of vehicle support? BMPs. Oh, some tanks. A repair tank and a couple light tanks. Let's go with a repair tank and a couple lights.
A machine gun is ready.
If we go around this way and get into the woods, we can attack through there.
Not possible. We are on the move.
Want us to
Where do
repair
you need
something?
us? Товарищ командир, we're ready. Negative.
We can roll
Товарищ
at any time.
командир, we're available.
We're moving out now.
Should I drop napalm on the camp?
Soldier is dead. Where do you want us to take position?
They're engaging us. Heads down and go.
Oh no, my repair tank.
They're taking hits.
Oh no.
We will move to that position.
You lost a unit. Got new orders for us. Riflemen, move out now.
They are attacking
Affirmative,
us.
go. Heads down and go.
Where can we assist?
We killed an enemy.
Our tracks are steady.
We're under fire.
Who got killed? God damn it, I wish they'd be a bit more specific.
We're under fire.
Was it the light tanks?
The squad is assembled. Fire at will.
Why were they moving slower than the fucking repair vehicle?
Do you need our tracks are
They're
rolling?
engaging us.
Fixing vehicle. Heading for the repair.
That's impossible. That vehicle is a wreck. Rifles are clean and ready.
Where is Commandeer?
Tavarish Commandeer, we are on the move. Hopefully they won't spot us when we've repositioned. Getting to the position, sprint to the coordinates. Infantry ready for combat. Send your soldiers to fill in for our casualties. Can't do that.
Prepare to bring the tanks back.
So
Yeah, we're gonna need to...
neutralized.
Nice of them to be all lined up like this.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Ochotnik out.
Fire as soon as your launchers
Mission
are ready.
accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out. Ochotnik here
Infantry
reporting
engaged.
hostile casualties.
Lebedev на связи. The Air Force reports that American reinforcements are close. They're sending amphibious transports up the river.
Sokol 1 here. You are making good progress, Romano. Get your troops into that camp and secure it before those reinforcements arrive.
Moving rocket launchers to the destination. Infantry heading out.
We are ready. We're moving out now. Armor here. We are moving. Move.
Just give us engage the enemy. Got the thing. Affirmative.
Strike mission completed. Hostiles are dead. Ariola out.
Tavarish Commandeer. Target defeated. 80 units heading out.
Line up and go! I can see my sniper cracking uselessly away at fortifications.
Moving rocket launchers to the destination. Enemy tank defeated. Tavarish Commandeer, we're ready.
We're with us.
Infantry ready. Infantry lost a unit. Defeated an enemy. Soldiers first spawn. They're taking heat. Destroy the enemy. That's impossible. We can't do that. They are engaging a rocket launcher. Engage now.
I like these random ass tanks coming in through the back here. Those are pretty good.
They're engaging us. Hold on to your launchers and let's move. Moving out. Run quickly.
Strike mission received. Cluster bombs are armed. Out.
Anti-air unit destroyed.
Yep, attacking from the forest was a good idea.
We got the target.
We are ready. Tavarish Commandeer. Our tracks are steady.
I can't confirm any
Maroshenko here. My men can move across the river and support Romanov.
Not yet, Captain. You will be needed for the final push. I don't want to risk any Americans slipping through the net by having you attacking now.
Moving out. Hostile destroyed.
But we have probably missed some already. All they have to do is to hide their rifles, pull on the civilian jacket, and walk away.
I will not authorize your plan. I will say no more on this matter. Sokol 1, out.
They're taking hits. They're engaging us. Where do you need our launcher? Engaging us. Target defeated. We're under fire. We need to move to that perimeter. Fire at the target.
They are attacking us.
Destroy the enemy. Target and fire as soon as possible. The enemy. Get going. Tavarish Commandeer.
Ready for heading for the position. Armor moving out.
Where do you need us? We're taking hits! Товарищ командир. Awaiting squad reinforcements. We're in the middle of Товарищ командир. We're available. They're engaging us! Give us some support here! We're taking infantry! Атакуйте! Kill! We're taking hits! Hostile target killed! AK is ready to fire! Getting to the position. The squad is assembled. We're under fire! Infantry heading out. Getting to the position.
No, you cocks! Get off my... Stop running my people over. I hate that.
We're under fire!
Our tracks are steady.
Sokol 1 here. The camp has been secured. Hold in place and fight off any counterattacks. Now, you just need to find the guerrilla leader.
So many people got run over.
Yuri Lebedev, a large contingent of regular army troops is now moving into the area.
Expect a heavy counterattack, Lieutenant. Several heavy artillery batteries are on call. I'm giving you fire support priority.
Thank you.
We're on the move. Товарищ командир, we're available. We will try to not get spotted on the way. Affirmative. Moving. Товарищ командир, we're available.
We can repairing our comrade.
Infantry good to be regrouping and resupplying.
How much artillery? Yeah, that's a lot of artillery. Oh, here comes the amphibious transports.
Want us to we're repairing the target.
Infantry good to go. A machine gun is ready. We're on the move. Товарищ командир, we're available. Moving to the move out. Double time.
Oh my god.
Lebedev here.
They're here.
The insurgent leader has been found. He is wounded, but alive.
Excellent. I'm sending in a helicopter to bring the prisoner out. You must defend until he is safely away, Romanov. Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. Now is the time. Move across the bridge toward the camp.
Maloshenko here. It's too late. Enemy tanks are blocking my advance and I see people moving on the bridge. It looks like they are preparing it for destruction.
Romanov, it falls on you to stop them. The bridge must stay intact if Captain Maloshenko is to aid you in defense of the camp. Otherwise, he will be forced to take the long way around.
They've got one of your units.
Fire your rifles!
What unit has been gotten?
We can't do that. Target defeat. That's impossible. Here. Speed it up now. We got the target. We're under fire. Go. We're under fire. They're engaging us. They're taking heat. They're engaging us. Move your feet. They're taking heat. The enemy. Target the enemy. We killed the enemy. We're under fire. Target defeated. Destroy the enemy. Down and go. They're taking heat. Атакуйте.
Get the demolitions guy. Whatever you do, get him.
Yes, that's impossible. We can't do that. Target fire at the target. Target defeated. They're engaging us. Engage now. We're under fire. We can't do that. Get going. Heads down and go. Destroy the enemy. Head for the perimeter.
Okay, I think the bridge is safe. We got the demolitions guy.
We are on the move.
Maloshenko на связи. Hey, I thought you would deal with the engineers on the bridge, Romanov. They're just about finished.
What do you mean?
Let's move it.
I did deal with them. Are there more? What?
The Americans just tried to destroy the bridge, but they must have botched the demolitions. We can't count on them failing again.
Send your soldiers to fill in for our casualties.
Was there some sort of sneaky hidden engineer in that regular infantry group? Fuck me.
We're taking heat. Anti-tank, attack the enemy. Attack the enemy. Hostile target killed. Now. They're engaging our command. Infantry, атакуйте.
What's happening over here? You guys still good?
They've got one of your units.
This is Maloshenko. The bridge is clear. Moving across now.
Jeez.
Sokol 1 here. The helicopter is not far out. We only have to hold for a little while longer.
Moving out. Pace it up. Got the target for us.
Hostile armor defeated.
I guess the infantry were planting the bomb, even though that's not something infantry in this game can do. You need the specialized demolitions unit.
Target defeated! We got the target! We got the target! Our squad needs some fresh blood.
I have to say, these guys held pretty well over here without me looking over them while I was handling that bridge situation.
We got the target. Товарищ командир, target defeated.
This is Maloshenko. My troops are in place at the camp.
Understood, Captain. Find good defensive positions and hold.
They're taking hits! They're under fire! They're under fire! We got the target.
Beautiful hit.
Right now, squad is a resupply. We must some support here. But now, Tavarish Commander, kill an enemy. They are engaging us. We got casualties. Send some new recruits. Do you need repairs now? They are engaging us.
Hold.
We killed an enemy. We killed an enemy.
Try to drop people right in there. Helicopters.
We're fighting these. They're taking soldiers first front. Artillery strike on our target. Enemy destroyed. Where can we assist? They're taking heat.
Yeah, so-called one. The helicopter is moving in now. Have the guerrilla leader ready for transport.
This is Troika. I don't want to loiter here too long. He's crawling with enemies down there.
So-called one to Troika. You can leave as soon as the prisoner has been brought aboard.
That's gonna get shot down, isn't it?
Just be quick about it. Troika out.
So-called one to Maloshenko. Come in, Captain.
Comrade Colonel, the captain is unavailable at this time.
What? Where is he?
Comrade Colonel, he went to investigate suspected insurgent activity at a farm nearby.
What?
This is Troika. We are ready to leave.
You are free to leave, Troika. I have a captain to find.
Hey, the helicopter didn't get shot down. Nice. Usually the helicopter always gets shot down. 10 minutes later.
Didn't you hear me? They came and fired!
But Comrade Captain, the Colonel forbade us...
Damn you! I don't got idea! Next time, your people will think twice before attacking us.
What is the meaning of this? Get them out of here. Explain yourself, Captain.
They were harboring weapons and food for the insurgents.
I gave explicit orders that there should be no firing squads.
They were aiding the enemy.
That is irrelevant, Captain. You do not have the right to disobey my orders.
But what if your orders are wrong?
If you act without my consent again, I will have you court-martialed and sent home in shame. Is that understood? Is that understood, Nikolai?
No, Colonel. It's not.
Send him home.
What?
Get rid of him.
You think I'm wrong?
It does not matter what I think, does it, Vladimir Vasilievich? For good or ill, you have chosen your course.
But have you chosen yours, Valery? Sooner or later you will have to.
Almost failed a secondary objective with that fucking bridge, but it all went well. The capture of the guerrilla leader has speeded the pacification of the entire region, and the number of attacks against our forces has dropped dramatically. Your skill in maneuvering a small force against a superior enemy ensured this success. Excellent infantryman badge for showing diligence and focus when commanding infantry. for combat merit. Bestowed for meritorious conduct during the battle, your swift destruction of enemy supplies and elimination of enemy officers and engineers will prove to the enemy that the Red Army's might is not to be questioned. I did good. Meanwhile, that same night at Cascade Falls,
Hola.
Isabelita? Cariño?
Hi, Daddy. Where are you?
I'm on a fishing trip in the mountains, sweetie. It's beautiful here. Snow everywhere, and the air is so cold you can see your breath.
I want to see snow too.
Soon, corazón. Soon.
Who is it, Isabel? It's Daddy.
Daddy? Can I talk to him, honey?
Mom wants to talk to you.
Okay, take care, cariño. And I'll see you soon, okay?
Hugs and kisses, Daddy.
Anton?
Yeah.
Honey, are you...
I'm alright, and I'm gonna stay alright. So stay at your mom's, and I'll come and get you when it's over.
But when will that be, Anton?
I don't know. Listen, I have to go. But I'll call you as soon as I can, okay? I love you, mi cielo.
We met Colonel Wilkins at a small town called Cascade Falls, not far from Fort Teller itself. The town had been evacuated not long before, and it was decided that we would hold the area while Wilkins dug in at a narrow mountain pass to the south. Colonel Sawyer planned on luring the Russians into the center of town, where we could concentrate our defenses, but there were a lot of Russians coming, and not that many of us left. Unlike before, we could not retreat, because if we did, Fort Teller would fall, and Armageddon would follow in its wake. We all knew what that meant, and were determined to hold no matter what. Even Bannon seemed to have finally found his way. He was quieter than usual, and I remember wondering what was going on in his mind.
oh boy. Several weeks after the invasion.
This will be our final stand. We have to stop Ivan from reaching Fort Teller.
What do we got in terms of support?
The Air Force will be flying CAS missions around the clock, but don't count on them to turn the tide. I'm not gonna lie to you, the Russians will throw everything they have at us, and we have to hold no matter what.
We'll hold, Colonel.
We've come a long way, gentlemen, and I trust that you will do what is needed when the time comes.
Colonel Sawyer, sir, the Russians have reached the outer perimeter.
And so it begins. Get to your units. We'll teach Ivan the price of invading our homeland.
What a shitty looking classroom.
Okay, everyone. This one's going to be tight. We'll hold the bridges until Ivan regroups down the center, and then we destroy them and pull back. Webb, you have the east bridge, and Bannon, you take the west. Parker, you'll support Webb. This is it, gentlemen.
Good.
Roger that, Eagle 6.
Understood, sir.
Parker, we only have a few minutes before the Russians get here. Get some fortifications up around the bridge, ASAP.
Calling in my guys. Give them a minute. We got some artillery.
AT squad ready. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Armor available. Move to that perimeter.
This vehicle is ready. Rolling out. Fueled up and ready. Trucks rolling now,
For your
sir.
protection, sir.
Moving fast, sir.
Engine is running, sir.
We're driving to those
Some free
coordinates now.
trucks to transport the infantry around.
This truck is ready for action.
Yes, sir. Will do. Mechanized here. Moving fast, sir. Driving quickly.
A Humvee to keep stuff
We have
repaired.
the east bridge. Now dig in. Thought I'd be forced to sit this one out. I got my knee broken in Nicaragua, and they stuck me as an instructor at Ranger School in Fort Benning. Sure feels good to make a difference.
Fight, sir. Infantry, good to go. On our way, sir. Anti-tank
You talking to me?
Sir. Will do, sir.
Yeah, sounds rough. Nicaragua. Was the U.S. Army ever in Nicaragua? That's Central America. South of Mexico. What were we doing there? I don't remember. I don't think they taught us that one in school.
Eagle 6, the bridge has been secured.
Excellent. Hold until relieved. Eagle 6 out.
Infantry moving. Moving out. Anti-tank unit here, sir. On our way, sir. Reporting in. Moving out.
It's all quiet.
Ready to repair. Yes, sir. Humvee moving out.
Command, I have a large number of Russians massing. Need fire support.
I can get you some support.
This is Webb. I've got enemy armor at my pass.
Copy that.
Roger that, Webb. It's crucial that we hold out until they regroup.
Parker, I'll hold them off. You concentrate on the bridge. Eagle 6, this is Webb. We have Russian troop transports incoming. It looks like they're going to deploy near the tree line by the bridge. Can you do something about this?
Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
Roger that, Webb. I got you covered.
Enemy units in target area got hit
Start with
hard.
the repairs.
Kill the tank, sir. We're in combat.
Artillery barrage
Enemy
was
in
no hit.
KIA.
The strike zone was clear.
Incoming fire.
Webb, there's heavy armor over here. Could you shoot it?
Sheridan ready for
You know what?
orders.
We got anti-tank missiles.
We got a missile ready. Loading a missile. What do you want? Spinning those tracks.
What's that? Repairing them now.
We're under attack.
Drive quickly to that perimeter.
Webb, Bannon, give me a sit rep.
We're holding the eastern bridge, but the Russians are intensifying their attack. We'll be forced to pull back soon if they keep this up.
I hear you, Captain, but we cannot retreat until they send the bulk of their troops down the center.
Bannon here. We're still holding the west bridge. The commies are throwing a lot of crap at us, but we're handling it.
Good to hear, Captain. Hold in place until they slack off and regroup.
Bannon's got his
Will do,
shit
sir.
shorted out.
Bannon out.
Shit shorted.
We can't last much longer.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust.
My trucks aren't getting battered. Yeah, they're fine.
Now. AT squad ready.
We need orders.
We need some orders, sir. This vehicle is ready.
We group these guys up, right?
Killed.
Oh.
We've got a situation, sir. Sir, send us some backup. They're firing at us.
We lost a unit.
Shit.
Parker, the Russians are making a determined attack on the west bridge. Relocate there ASAP. But leave some of your people behind. We must hold both bridges for just a little while longer.
We'll manage, sir. Parker can stay where he is.
Negative, Bannon. Parker will be reinforcing you. Eagle 6 out.
I'll send my armor. The infantry can stay back here.
Sheridan is moving target to coordinates.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Get some more light armor in.
We're taking heat.
Want a fast transport somewhere, sir? Yes, sir.
We lost a unit.
Hurry up with those orders. We need squad
Available
reinforcements.
for action. Tracks are moving.
We're in combat. Hostile defeated.
To the destination.
We're in combat.
For your protection, sir.
We're taking heat.
Humvee is head now. Moving is ordered.
We're in combat.
Tracks are moving.
Kinda busy here. Did some
Just
new
gotta
soldiers
keep resupplying my infantry whenever I get that message.
Tracks ready to roll, sir. Spinning those tracks.
You're firing at us.
Sheridan ready for lost a unit.
What do you want? You got a situation? We're short on people. Kinda busy here. They're firing at us.
AT squad here. What do you want?
How bad are they getting?
We're in combat. Hurry
Fucking
up,
hell.
Lord. Send some new soldiers. We're under attack.
They're not being kind to my infantry.
We're in combat.
Troop carrier.
Yes, sir.
They've got one of your units
here.
Oh, nice smoke screen.
Spinning those tracks.
We're taking heat.
You did a pretty fucking good job.
Tracks
They're
on
firing at us.
Mechanized here. Rolling out.
Still shooting me through the damn smoke screen.
Incoming fire.
Fire mission received. Artillery barrage
Transport somewhere, sir. Rolling out.
Incoming fire.
We are ready to smoke, sir.
Ready to repair.
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
Kinda busy here.
Eagle 6, I have enemy personnel in the open by the greenhouses. Could use some artillery support. Over. Sir, heading for target perimeter.
They've got one of your units.
Roger that, Bannon. Fire mission sent. Stay clear.
Loading up with armor plate now.
Target tank in play.
We need some orders. Evasive.
Oh, my poor...
I'll be goddamn, you just lost a position, Parker. Take it back.
I'm fucking trying, man. They're not making this shit easy.
We're taking heat.
Pop smoke. Rolling into combat.
They're firing at us.
units.
What do you want, sir? Sir, send us some. We're in a tight spot. Yes, sir. Ready for action?
Oh my god, this is horrible.
Sheridan ready for the tracks are moving.
Eagle 6, several Russian squads are pulling back and regrouping.
Roger that, Bannon. They're swallowing the bait. We just need to hold a little longer, and they'll funnel their attack down the center.
We can do it, sir.
We have to do it, Bannon. Eagle 6 out.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust.
Moving out.
Incoming fire. We got a situation. We need squad. We got a situation, sir. Send us some
Ready to
backup.
rumble, sir.
Artillery barrage resulted in no enemy
Ready for
casualties.
orders.
Kill the
Leaving.
tank, sir.
Moving is ordered. We're available for action.
Mechanized here. Mechanic is in
We're
place,
in
sir.
combat.
Start repairs.
We're taking heat.
What do you want us to do? Smoke screen deployed. Get that missile locked. Hurry up. We're awaiting you going to push it, sir. Armor ready.
Fuel, starting with the repairs.
Fast tracks are ready to hostiles targeted, sir. Fire that missile. Throw the missile, sir.
Get him. Fuck him.
What do you want us to do, sir? Spinning those tracks. Heading to coordinates. Sheridan ready for orders. Tracks are moving.
Oh my god, the moment I send those guys away, this guy comes up behind my ass and drops fucking shits out some heavy infantry.
Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter. Spinning.
I can't hold this shit.
Gonna take enemy targeted.
The Russians have overthrown our position, Parker. Reclaim it.
Yeah, my strategy of using light tanks is not fucking working.
This is Eagle 6. Ivan is regrouping in the center. Blow the bridges and pull back. We rally at the north bridge.
Webb here. Moving toward the rally point. This is Bannon. We're pulling back now.
Primary
Parker,
objectives
Webb
completed.
and Bannon will defend against Ivan in town while you secure the north bridge. This bridge is our only remaining crossing. Ivan is falling right into our trap. Now we have to make sure they keep massing down the center.
Where do you want these? Let's hustle. Make a run for it.
Watch out for Russian choppers, Parker. They'll make your life difficult if you don't take them out quickly.
Good point, Bannon. Parker, I'm giving you priority on the anti-air support. Call on them if needed. Eagle 6, out.
Transported for fight embarking, sir.
Get on those trucks.
Everyone's aboard.
Get the fuck out of there.
Trucks moving to a new position. Yes, sir, will do. Rolling out.
This is Eagle 6. We are blowing the bridges. Make sure all of your units make it across, or they will be cut off.
We're available for action. Driving to
Mechanized here. Rolling out. Yes, sir, will do.
Yeah, fuck the damn Sheridans.
Good, Parker.
Give me
Now
heavy
dig in
infantry.
And get some MGs up and ready.
I didn't even complete the primary objectives and it said I completed them. That was kind of weird. I think in the past I always just used heavy infantry.
We got a truck ready, sir.
Reporting in. Fit for fight, sir.
AT squad ready.
Kinda busy here. On the double. Get moving to that perimeter. Make a run for it.
We are ready to rumble, sir.
Troop carrier waiting for orders.
We're taking heat. We're taking heat.
Copy that.
We're under
Enemy birds
We're in combat.
Fucking helicopters.
We're short on people in our squad. We're ready with the heavy weapon. We need squad.
Get that anti-helicopter.
Town is clear to burn.
We've got casualties.
We're taking heat.
We're awaiting your orders. Enemy down.
Engine is running, sir.
We're in combat.
Sheridan ready for the front.
Unit
They're firing at us.
Ivan just drove us off a position, Lieutenant. I want you to take it back.
They didn't drive us off shit.
Roger, Wilco. Joker switching to missile.
I'm getting sick of this.
Two soldiers for our squad.
Whoa, what?
We've got a situation, sir.
How did these guys get over here? Who the fuck are you?
We've got a situation, sir.
Enemy birds are out of the sky.
When the fuck did you clowns get over here?
Move, people.
Shoot him!
Hostiles.
What are you doing?
Fire.
Why are you running up? I don't get what these guys are doing.
Perimeter needs to be taken now. We're in a tight spot.
Need orders. Getting to that perimeter now.
Mechanized
Enemy
here.
defeated, sir.
We're driving to those coordinates now.
This is Joker. I am inbound for some air-to-air duty. Out.
Screen deployed.
We're in a
Joker?
tight spot. We're short on people in our squad. We're under attack.
Give me one of these anti-helicopter
No more moving to
doohickeys.
the target area. Joker out.
Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir.
Anti-tank unit here, sir. We cover this guy. Moving to the coordinates. Sir, moving to that perimeter.
Well done, Parker. The bridge has been secured.
We're going to
Eagle
that
6,
perimeter.
this is Webb. The Russians are renewing their attack.
Roger that, Webb. You and Bannon stay in place while Parker holds the bridge. If we can withstand this attack, we might just win the day.
Enemy infantry firing at us.
AT
We're
squad
in
ready.
combat.
Will do, sir. We're gonna sprint to the target, sir.
Destroyed. They're firing at us.
Parker, a squad of Soviet amphibious vehicles is trying to sneak across the river on the east side. Take them out. If they get through our lines, they'll be able to report back intelligence about our defenses around Fort Teller.
Roger that. Delivering a
Eagle 6, what is the situation to the west?
Wilkins says some Russians are attacking through the mountain pass, but they're holding them back so far. Ivan is concentrating his forces here at Cascade Falls.
All the better for us, sir. We get to kill more of those bastards.
You're right, Captain, but we can't afford to get too self-assured. Ivan's main force hasn't arrived yet.
Those coordinates were outdated last week. Over.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
Enemy is KIA.
Tank killers, move into position, sir.
Enemy down.
Enemy is KIA.
Moving AT.
Push it harder. Let's hustle. Incoming fire.
Copy that. Heavy artillery
Enemy
barrage
defeated,
inbound.
sir.
This truck is ready for
We're
action.
under attack. Enemy target destroyed, sir.
Yes, sir. Will do.
Reporting in.
Parker, that recon squad is getting away. Handle it.
Eagle
Yeah,
6,
I'm fucking trying to
this is
handle
Webb.
it.
That must be the main force coming at us now, Colonel.
Bannon here. They're definitely stepping up their attack.
Roger that. Call out when the main force enters the attack.
Will do, Colonel. Webb out.
Sheridan ready for rolling,
Enemy
sir.
target destroyed, sir. Fit for fight, sir. Ambush the enemy.
Roger that. Delivering
18
a
squad
range of shells
entering
at
combat.
target coordinates.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Target covering fire. Firing at us.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. We're under heavy attack by the Russian main force. We won't be able to hold much longer.
Bannon here. He's right, sir. There's just too many of them.
Stay low and
Pull
move.
back to the bridge, both of you. Regroup around Parker. I have a little surprise coming Ivan's way.
Ooh, I love surprises.
Those units won't be scouting much of anything now. I'm giving you access to additional fire support. Well done, Parker.
Heavy infantry good to go.
Enemy. What do you want, sir? Go, go, go!
Where do you want these rockets?
Stay low and move.
Here they come. Don't call in any fire support on them just yet. Wait until I give the word.
Oh, geez, that's a lot of them. I've been so busy on my side of things, I haven't been paying attention.
Hostile defeated.
What's the surprise? What's the surprise? Oh, it's my favorite surprise.
We're dropping our payload. Take cover down there.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Ah, that is a good surprise. Bombers are great.
Yeah! Take that, you red sons of bitches!
Everyone, stay low.
Now it's our turn. Everyone counterattack south and retake the town center before Ivan has a chance to regroup. There's not much time.
Yes, sir.
One of my free trucks got blown up.
Driving quickly.
Yes, sir. Ready for action.
Anti-tank unit moving out, sir.
Infantry moving. Infantry moving.
Sheridan ready for orders.
Reporting in. Sir, we got the tank.
Anti-tank unit here, sir.
Moving to position. We're marching to that perimeter.
Move up.
Copy that. Phoenix is in transit with payload. Out.
Heavy infantry good to go.
Infantry moving. Reporting in.
You two go over
Moving out to that
there.
perimeter. Infantry good to go.
Phoenix here. Target
Moving to
neutralized.
position.
You two hang out over there.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
Anti-tank unit.
Running as ordered, sir.
Heavy infantry good to go.
On our way, sir.
Unit lost.
Ah, running over my guys over here. I fucking saw that, you cheeky asshole.
You only have one chance to get with orders.
Fucking saw that.
Fire! We're ready with the heavy weapons.
On the double.
They've got one of your units.
Did you run my guy over again? What happened?
Taking heat.
Oh, it was... Wait, who got...
We've re-established forward positions.
Oh,
Now
somebody just
dig
got
in,
shot.
Parker.
Yes, sir. Ready for action.
Chaparral got the air cover. Yes, sir.
Incoming
Moving.
fire. They're firing at us.
Moving the heavy AA in the designated area.
Moving out. Driving to coordinates.
Fit for fight, sir.
Ooh, big bomb.
Infantry moving. Ready for duty. Sir.
You play this game for the story or the
Yeah!
fire support?
We're beating them back! We can do this!
Don't lose focus, Captain. I don't think we've seen all of them yet.
What? There can't be many more of them, sir! I've lost count of the number of vehicles we've destroyed!
Colonel's right, Bannon. There might be more coming.
Well, we'll kill every last one of them if that's what it takes!
Just hold. They'll break eventually. They have to. Eagle 6 out.
That vehicle is...
Copy. Firing for effect.
And this is Eagle 6. I have great news. Our scouts report that Ivan is moving at least 3 fresh armored battalions into the area. We cannot hold against that many.
But we can't fall back! We'll lose everything!
You're right, Captain. I've been authorized to call in a tactical nuclear strike on the Soviet formations.
Uh-oh.
A nuclear strike, sir?
Roger that, Webb. It should break them once and for all. It's our only remaining option. We regroup at the high school, call in the strike, and get the hell out of the blast area.
Sir, if we all fall back at once, they'll understand that something's up. Someone needs to stay behind to lure them in.
He's right. But whoever stays behind will be in the blast zone. It's a suicide.
The splash zone?
I've talked to the men, sir. We'll do it.
Are you sure, Bannon? I cannot order you to do this.
I understand, sir. We'll do it.
Roger that, Captain. Parker, Webb, continue toward the high school.
Make a run for it!
Alright, fall back.
Incoming fire!
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound.
What do you want heading to coordinate?
Parker, don't fall behind. Keep moving.
What is going on here? They're wedging my vehicles.
We got that chopper. Rolling her up.
Yes, sir. Ready for action. Marching on with our launchers. We're gonna sprint to the
Alright,
target.
they're just gonna get destroyed then. I'm trying to order them back, but fucking Bannon clustered all of his tanks around my guys. Alright, they're both dead.
Anti-tank unit here, sir. Moving out.
All right, everyone. Bannon, you call in the coordinates, and Parker will relay them to Missile Command.
I'm sending you the coordinates now, Parker. Don't screw this up!
Alright, calling the strike down on the school. No, that's not it.
Command reports the missile has been launched. God help us all.
What happens if you actually do that? I've never considered.
Mike, where are you? Mike! Come on, hurry up! Mike, we gotta leave! Carajo! Move! Mike! Hurry up! Come on! Let's go! Mike! Mike!
And Mike was never seen again. I'm gonna shut up now.
Captain, I'm scared.
Yeah. Me too, Thomas. We're doing the right thing. They'll remember us for this. Gunner! Target tank, 11 o'clock!
Identified! Servo up!
Fire!
On the way!
Gunner, fire at will!
On the way!
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! This is Bannon! The Russians are renewing their attack, and they're coming at us with T-80s, BTRs, and BMPs! I also see infantry moving from house to house. This must be the big push. I've lost 2nd Platoon and most of 3rd Platoon as well. We're holding, but they're breaking through. I'll try to pull back a little and get them to follow.
Doesn't sound like you're holding.
Much longer.
Understood, Captain. I appreciate what you're doing.
Sir, I just want to say I'm sorry.
No need, Captain. I'm humbled to have served with you.
Thank you, sir. Bannon out.
I don't know about anyone else, but if I had to rate some of the most emotional scenes in video games, that cutscene is probably would rank pretty highly on my personal list. I'm already tearing up. The Soviet offensive has been halted and their forces in the area around Cascade Falls annihilated. Your successful defense of the town ensured that the secret of Fort Teller will remain undisclosed. It remains to be seen how the Politburo will react to the nuclear explosion, but it is believed that they will show restraint since the detonation happened in our own country. Army Valorous Unit Award. Your battalion has been given this award to commemorate your extraordinary heroism, uncommon valor, and selfless sacrifice in the defense of Cascade Falls. And the Distinguished Service Cross. Awarded for extreme gallantry and risk of life in actual combat with the armed forces of the Soviet Union. Due to your extraordinary bravery during the defense of Cascade Falls, where you repeatedly acted above and beyond the call of duty, the Soviet assault was stalled and the secret of Fort Teller kept safe. 4 months earlier.
Yeah? Is this Colonel Jeremiah Sawyer?
Retired?
Not anymore, Colonel. You've been recalled to active duty. We need you in Europe.
I was wondering when you people would call. Has I been giving you a hard time?
The Russians have proven more resourceful than expected, Colonel.
They've made significant gains in Germany, and most of the 6th Fleet has been destroyed.
Yeah, I heard. So, I guess you want me to go to France?
Affirmative, sir. You will command a combined U.S. and NATO task force with the order to drive the Russians out of southern France.
You do know why I was discharged, don't you?
Well, all has been forgiven, Colonel.
I didn't ask for your goddamn forgiveness. You people got us into this mess in the first place.
And now you're standing there with your pants down wondering what to do. Well, that's what you get with a bunch of sycophant bureaucrats making all the decisions.
Do you accept the command, Colonel?
When do I leave?
A small band of ragged defenders fleeing the nuclear explosion in Cascade Falls had come a long way from the proud battalion landing in France in the early fall of 1989. It was months before the invasion of Seattle, and the Third World War had already been raging in Europe for several weeks. The outbreak had been sudden, if not unexpected. High-level diplomatic talks were still going on when Russian tanks started rolling through the Fulda Gap and on into West Germany. The diplomats had failed, and the armies had taken over. The U.S. 6th Fleet was destroyed during the initial fight, and the Russians followed their success with an amphibious landing near Marseille. The French army was pushed back hard, but U.S. reinforcements soon arrived to join a counterattack aimed at throwing the Russians back into the Mediterranean. We were all part of that endeavor, the unproven warriors of our generation, spoiling for a fight and happy that our time had finally come.
Now we get to play with NATO units. Oh boy. Southern France.
Flank them to the right while the cavalry draws fire.
Oui, but we do have a problem.
Captain Bannon reporting for duty. Ready to kick ass and take names, sir.
You're an hour late, Captain.
I'm sorry, sir. I got held up by this girl in the village.
Your excuses don't interest me. This is Lieutenant Parker, and this is Commandant Sabatier, our French liaison officer. Charlie Company is waiting for you by a farm just beyond this patch of forest. You can actually see it from here.
Yeah,
Get over there now. We're moving into the attack within the hour.
Yes, sir.
Very eager. He'll be dead by dinner.
We'll see. Where were we, Commandant? You lost one of your officers?
Yes, a sous-lieutenant. The fool stepped on a mine.
Parker can handle
typical.
that command.
Oh, yes. Yes, I can.
You want your lieutenant to lead my men? But that is unheard of.
Do you doubt the competence of my officers, Commandant?
Vous arrogants américains, vous pensez que vous dirigez le monde comme il vous plaît? Ah, c'est pas possible. Incroyable.
Nous avons une guerre à gagner et je vais faire ce qui me semble nécessaire. My decision stands. Now let's get to work.
Wonder how good Sawyer's French is.
Zut alors!
mean, it sounded good.
Time for you to prove my faith in you, Lieutenant Parker. While Captain Bannon keeps Ivan occupied to the south, you are to strike deep at a fire base located near the lighthouse. Those guns are causing a lot of damage, so the sooner you get this done, the better.
You got it, Colonel. Give me tanks.
And Parker, you'll command a NATO unit. I expect you to show them the true mettle of an American officer. Eagle 6 out.
The heavies are Leopard 2s.
Lieutenant, over here, cowards die a coward's death. Keep that in mind and you will do well. This is Foxtrot 6. My aviation company has engaged the enemy, and my ground forces will soon be in contact.
There's also the mediums are the chieftains, but why would I want chieftains when I can have Leopard 2s? Just drop them in big boxes.
Leopard 2 reporting in. Armor here, Commander. Hindsight wants to move.
Parker, try to clear out that vineyard ahead so we can expand our supply lines.
Yes, Leopard 2s!
This is Bannon. I have enemy contact. Parker, get your tanks over here and reinforce us.
You belay that order, Parker. Bannon, you will fend for yourself. Parker's mission is to destroy that firebase, and it's not your prerogative to give him any orders. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You kind of just gotta roll in here hard. That's pretty much the way you do this. Destroyed my goddamn repair vehicle. Come back here and fuck these guys up. They're upsetting me. Thank you. Ow! Who dropped a fucking missile on my tanks? Oh, and there's another one back here. Fucking... Stop dropping missiles on me. Get out of there before they drop another missile on you.
Unit lost.
Jeez, two of them blew up.
Aiming at the coordinates. Firing artillery. Over.
Fucking just blow up that chateau. Get rid of it.
Union out.
Heavy armor here. We'll move the Leopard 2 now. Going! Take out that hostile here. Heavy armor, yeah. Holding. Need a heavy tank. Destination received. Moving out.
This is not an easy place to take.
Heavy tank reporting in. Commandant, we're on the way. Do you need some arms? Started repairs. Hold on. Can we do something for you? Repair vehicle.
This is Eagle 6. You impressed me, Parker. Bannon, come in. I want you to send a platoon to guard the vineyard.
This is Bannon. Couldn't Parker use his own units for that, sir?
Negative, Bannon. Parker will need all his units to complete his objective.
I'm sure he will, sir. I'll send 3rd Platoon. Bannon out.
Parker, be careful when you approach the hill. They'll have fighting positions set up on the forward slope with the advantage of elevation.
Sir, shouldn't the lieutenant know this stuff already? I mean, a West Point graduate and all that?
I do not appreciate sarcasm from my subordinates, Captain. You mind your own business until told otherwise. Understood?
I appreciate sarcasm.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Don't be sorry, Captain. Just do your job.
Ouch. Every time I sit still, a fucking shell lands on something I don't want a shell landing on.
We defeated that tank. Heavy armor, roll out. Alright, armor's started repairs. Hold on.
Alright. We can call in one more heavy tank if we wait a couple seconds. I want as many tanks as I can get before we move up. Oh, jeez. There we go. Get 2 more heavies in here. Ow! Cock! We are assaulting an artillery position. It makes sense, I suppose, that we would be getting artilleried.
This is Eagle 6. Parker, we just learned that Ivan is holding captured AA vehicles near the lighthouse. You should try to recapture them. And watch where you call in your fire support so you don't destroy the AA units by mistake, Lieutenant.
Yeah, we don't want to go that way. There's fortifications. They're following me.
This is Union. The artillery rounds are inbound.
We are rolling now. Do you need some armor? We'll patch him up, sir.
15 minutes. Plenty of time.
We have confirmed enemy casualties. Good work.
Repairing this vehicle, sir.
Oh, that was a big bomb. Big bomb.
Started repairs. Hold on.
Jeez, how many of those things are you dropping over here? Oh, I think those are fuel bombs, judging by the shape of the cloud. That's Soviets doing that.
Fixing the problem right now.
Rude.
Reporting in.
Alright, now we can move up a bit.
We're on to armor's combat ready. We'll patch him up, sir.
Napalm ready. The target area will be hot. Over.
Heavy tank reporting in. I'm moving. We are rolling now. Our effort 2 is here. Need some armor is on the move.
If I remember correctly, there's infantry hiding in the woods.
Artillery is hurting my men. What is keeping you, Lieutenant?
Napalm delivered. Heading back. Over.
Commandant, we're on the way.
We're moving in right now.
We're on the way.
Lieutenant, you've entered the camp. Destroy all enemy artillery vehicles in sight.
And we would prefer if you did it at once, Lieutenant. My men are suffering here.
Lieutenant, you're being ambushed by Soviet infantry hiding in the forest. Call in some napalm on those bastards.
Way ahead of you, Captain. I mean, Colonel. It's a little crowded.
Targets are being gunned. Fire! Yeah, rolling. Can we do something for you?
Affirmative. The Legion will drop in at the coordinates. Warm up out.
Call in some infantry.
Recovery, we'll fix that.
You should deal with those Soviet soldiers in the woods, Lieutenant. Burn them out like cockroaches. Aim and fire.
Squad, attack the target.
Send infantry to kill that one. Calling some more napalm over there.
Good work, Lieutenant. That infantry won't bother us anymore. I'm giving you access to some additional fire support.
Just ask us. Infantry moving out.
Panzer here. What now? We took out the target. Enemy neutralized. Leopard 2 got a target. Angreifen. Armor's compromised. Targets are being cut. Fire! Leopard 2 got a target. Angreifen.
Crowding me here.
Engage now. Heavy armor is engaging.
Jeez, how many heavy tank shells does it take to deal with a Jeep? Fucking hell, they're just crowding right through me here.
Blitz them now. Push it. Yeah, holding. Driving to the position. Heavy Panzer moving out. Where do you want? Let's quick fix this vehicle.
Do not worry. The Legion is here. Target pinpointed. Commence the artillery strike. Fire the barrage. Coordinate sent. Requesting artillery.
Tank now. Fire smoke grenade. Armor coming down. Heavy fire here. Heavy armor here. Armor is needed. Fix him fast. Can we do something for you? Get to that perimeter now. You need some armor. Commandant, we're on the way. Armor is ready to go. Let's occupy that perimeter. Panzer is on the move.
Alright, capture the positions.
Armor is ready to go.
Wait a minute, AA? I thought these were... I thought they had captured artillery. This isn't what I remember. I remember these being captured rocket batteries, not AA batteries.
Leopard 2 reporting in. We are rolling now. Armors, combat ready. Rolling to that perimeter. Some armor moving out.
Want something done? Just ask us.
Evade that fire.
Well done, Parker. I'm giving you access to some of our artillery. Use it at your discretion.
Artillery, huh? Is that the artillery I remember?
Heavy armor here. Armor is for started repairs. Hold on.
Excellent, Parker. I'm giving command of the AA to you.
Thank you. What a lovely little town.
Captain Bannon, give me a sit rep. Have you accomplished your objective?
Not yet, sir. Enemy strength greater than expected. I could use some backup. Over.
Negative. Stay in place and keep Ivan pinned. I'm sending Parker to retake the village instead. You hear that, Parker? Clear out that village and report back. Eagle 6 out.
Can do, Colonel.
Show no mercy, Lieutenant. Those rodents showed none to my people.
But watch out for infantry hiding in those townhouses, Parker.
Okay, here's the rocket batteries.
Get them there for moving to the settled area. Foxtrot 6 here. The bastards are fighting hard, but we will crush them, by God. Do not worry. The Legion is here.
Alright, let's make use of these artilleries.
Coordinates received. Fire.
Time to start bombing this town into fuck. Bomb it.
Copy on the target coordinates. Shadow is inbound.
Ah, beautiful. We're gonna soften the town up a bit, of course, before we move in.
info here. Commandant.
Got a command for the AA? We are driving the AA gun now. Lower the gun. Fire! Engage that hostile.
My men say you are doing well, Lieutenant. Don't lose their trust now.
Fixing the problem right now.
Oh, where'd these guys come from? Get out of here.
Need a leopard. Take out that hostile.
How dare you?
Armor here. What now? Prepare that quickly. Heavy armor here. Our leopard
Defending the sky. We are moving there now. Anti-air are heading to those coordinates. Give some coordinates to attack.
I always enjoyed this part with the artillery. Just
Coordinates received. Fire!
what's going on over here? I don't know what that says. Oh. Let's see, what else can I do here? I don't exactly have all the tools that I particularly would want to deal with this sort of situation.
The airstrike is on the way. Over. Copy on the target coordinates.
We can start a heavy barrage.
Over.
Firing for effect.
We're gonna have to leave this hill.
Where is the action? Infantry moving out.
Right on. Shadow out.
You breached the defenses, Parker. Now push the attack.
Need heavy support. Fire a barrage on that position.
Barrage more. Do it. Yeah, the goal isn't to take these circles, it's to...
Urban combat is a dangerous discipline, Lieutenant. Make sure you protect your flanks at all time, and remember to respect your enemy.
What's the respect, sir? They're a sorry bunch.
This is a lethal environment, Captain, as I'm sure you'll learn soon enough. The moment you stop respecting Ivan is the moment you'll find yourself dead.
You should listen to your commander, Captain.
Yes, Commandant. Bannon out.
We are ready to roll.
And they give you plenty of time to just sit up here and pound away out of them. I always found this mission very relaxing. Wait, how did I reselect these groups?
Recovery vehicle here, sir.
Artillery here, Commandant.
They should be group 4, that group should be group
Give us some
5.
coordinates to attack.
Let's...
Artillery, the right shaft. We have the firing solution. Artillery here, Commandant. Coordinates received. Fire.
Heavy armor here.
I don't think anyone's coming up the hill to fuck me, so I could start moving my tanks down now.
We destroyed that hostile.
Heavy panzer moving out. Armor ready to go.
We're on the move. The airport can provide air defense. Heading to those coordinates.
You need it. We will fly to that position.
Sort of got this spare helicopter here that I don't really know what to do with.
À vos ordres, mon commandant. Enter that building. À vos ordres, mon commandant. That building is going to be something set up in that building. Where do you need? Start running.
Hostile defeated. Medium
Keep these guys firing.
Coordinates received. Give us some coordinates to attack. We have the firing solution.
Okay, there you go. Now we got him shooting.
Artillery, the right shaft. Boy, the right. Firing for attacking fire support. Coordinates received. Fire.
Keep it up, and the village will be ours within the hour.
We destroyed that hostile.
Affirmative. Airborne is on the way. Out.
Heavy tank reporting in. Affirmative. Got that heavy armor on the way. Armor is ready to go. We're rolling now. We took out the tower. Hold on.
We can start a heavy. Not much remaining now, Parker. Finish them off.
Destroy that bunker.
The Legion paratroopers are here to call some help.
We're taking heavy fire here. Targets are being
Incoming
gunned.
fire!
Enemy
Get
spotted.
down!
On grid.
We're engaged.
No way. No, we can't do that now.
Got any orders
You got casualties.
What casualties?
We're fighting here. What now? Awaiting squadron. The Legion is in combat.
À vos ordres, mon commandant.
Enter that building. What do you get
They've
inside?
got one of
We're
your
fighting
units.
here. What
Oh, it's the
now?
infantry. Get inside.
Move into that building.
We're fixing the problem right now.
What else is going on in here? This place has been utterly devastated. This is Bannon's side of the field. Looks like he's lost most of his tanks. In typical Bannon fashion.
Heading change towards the area. We will scan it for you.
Give us some coordinates to attack. Heading out. We're ready with the anti-air gun. We're driving now.
We're ready to protect. Acknowledge, Commandant.
Artillery here,
Our recon
Commandant.
pass is over. I hope it helped.
Barrages,
Match away.
artillery, bereitschaft. Feuer firing for effect.
Some artillery on these houses.
Airborne here. Where is the action?
Are they even doing damage to these? They are not.
Heavy armor here. Driving to the position.
Airport can provide air defense. Heading to those coordinates. We are moving there now. Got any orders for the heavy artillery? We reach any target, Command. Heavy artillery is on the move.
And our anti-air are shooting at these helicopters now. Very good.
Direct hit on that helicopter.
I always like the look of these Gepards.
Target neutralized, Commandant.
It's a good looking vehicle.
Heavy tank reporting in.
Alright, let's not spend too much more time on this mission than we need to, yeah?
We can start a heavy barrage.
We disabled that anti-air unit.
Yes, Commandant. We are attacking.
Heavy armor here. We'll move right now, Commandant.
Our orders landed on the mark.
Gazelle, ready for a... We will fly to that position. We need a command. We'll move the lever 2 now. Yeah, rolling.
Looks like we've cleared everything up. Guess we still got infantry to deal with.
Artillerie, bereitschaft. Vorbereit. Here. Your orders.
The village is ours. You're shaping up to be a fine leader, Parker.
Didn't seem that much of a fight to me.
Keep your opinions to yourself, Captain.
Getting to those coordinates. Moving the heavy
We're ready
artillery
to
now.
roll, sir. We're on the way.
More points.
Eagle 6, this is Foxtrot 6. My scouts report that the Russians are preparing a counterattack against the village. We are fully engaged here, and I have no men to spare.
Understood, Foxtrot 6. We'll handle it. Parker, prepare what defenses you can. You don't have much time.
Give me another heavy then.
Heavy armor, we are rolling now.
This is Foxtrot 6. The Rodents are retreating. This day will soon be ours.
Commandant, we're on the way. We are ready to roll. We're ready to... We will fly to that position.
Anti-air available, Commandant. Anti-air. Gepard is on the way. Defending the sky. Yes, Commandant. We are driving.
We need some armor. Oh, that's compromised. Let's occupy that perimeter. Armor is on the move. Need a leopard. Launch smoke grenades.
Fire support. Firing for effect.
Need a heavy tank now.
Yep, get some rockets on that bunker.
Recovery vehicle here, sir. We'll patch him up, sir.
This is Walnut. Airborne requested. We're on the way.
Repair vehicle available. Fixing the problem. Started repairs. Hold on. Heavy tank.
Parker, Ivan will be back soon. I suggest you speed up with getting those positions up.
Going as quickly as we
Eagle
can.
6 to Foxtrot 6. Give me a sit rep.
Foxtrot 6 here. We are holding, Colonel, but their anti-air defenses are proving a nuisance.
Roger that. I'll see about getting you some reinforcements. Eagle 6 out.
Walnut out.
Want something done? Enter that building.
These infantry aren't going to be that useful, but
Do not set up in that building.
get them down anyway. That'll be a good distraction.
That building.
Heavy tank reporting in. Perimeter coordinates received. Moving to the position.
Sending the sky. We're driving now.
Leopard 2 reporting in. Commandant, we're on the way. Armors combat ready. Heavy engineers ready for duty. Driving
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. What's our policy regarding prisoners, sir?
What are you suggesting, Captain? We follow the Geneva Convention? But if they refuse to surrender, you shouldn't hesitate to shoot them. Is that clear enough for you?
Crystal clear, sir. Bannon out.
I always thought the way that Sawyer said that was kind of weird. Like, the way it's punctuated is, what are you suggesting, Captain? We follow the Geneva Convention unless they shoot at us.
Bannon. We've destroyed the enemy and secured the base. Over.
Shut up,
Not
Bannon.
too soon either. I want you to relocate to the lighthouse and take up firing positions there.
But, sir, what good can we do from there?
You will have to stop questioning every order I give you, Captain, or you will find yourself transferred to another battalion. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Moving to the lighthouse now. Bannon out.
I hope you spent your time well, Lieutenant. Those defenses will soon be needed.
This is Foxtrot 6. My scouts now tell me that the Russians are on the way. You better be ready, Lieutenant. Those are my men you're leading.
You heard him, Parker. The village must not fall. Bannon will support you from his position at the lighthouse. Eagle 6 out.
We'll patch him up, sir.
Yeah, the way Sawyer says that line about the Geneva Convention, it sounds like he's questioning if they'll follow it, not telling Bannon that he should follow it. I always thought that was really weird.
We're driving now. Union here. The artillery strike will hit right on the mark. Out.
Those are like forward positions. I'm not gonna try to
They'll
ensure
come at
that
you
they're
again.
pristine.
Call in what reinforcements you can.
Go take command for the AA. Be down, Satilli.
Recovery vehicle. Fix our vehicle immediately.
We're ready with the anti-air gun. We're driving now. Yes, Commandant. We're driving.
Incoming
Where do you
fire!
want the
Get
AA
down!
guns?
Unit lost.
Whoa!
Repair vehicle available. Started repairs. Smoke grenades.
Don't forget to cover your flanks, Lieutenant.
Can we do something? Repair that quickly. Fix him fast.
Got any driving to position? We're on
Incoming
the
fire!
artillery
Get down!
aircraft getting to those coordinates.
Hurry up and repair that tank.
You got casualties.
Yep. They're destroying all the buildings that I didn't destroy.
Need to get out somewhere. Support.
Nice going. We got that tank.
We can start a heavy barrage. The barrage is on the way. Fire support. Coordinates received. Fire.
We'll fix that.
Enemy defeated, Commander.
Must stay destroyed.
Heading out.
Attack the enemy. Enemy down. Get inside and clear that building.
Oh shit, one of my Gepards did get destroyed. Shit. I had a feeling it was over there when that bomb went off. Shit.
Don't forget to call in fire support, Lieutenant.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Heavy artillery for the coordinates. We get to that artillery taking heavy fire. Moving the heavy artillery now.
Armor repair that, quickly. Heavy armor here.
They have a lot of helicopters. I'm not used to this.
The PFX started repairs. Hold on. We're ready to protect this changing heading for the coordinates. Armor is ready to go. We'll fix that. We'll fix that.
They should send some our way, damn it! What the hell are we doing up here?
You're holding the high ground, Captain. Now stay off the air unless you have something useful to report.
Fixing the problem right now.
Yeah. So many helicopters.
Gepard available, Commandant.
Armor needs orders. Repair that, quickly. Leopard 2, driving in position. Armor, Commandant, we're on the way. We took out an enemy, Commandant. Ready for armor here, started repairs. Hold on.
Let me get some... Oh, there's so much you gotta pay attention to.
Firing artillery. Over.
Took out the engineers ready for duty.
Defending the sky. Heading to those coordinates.
Armor is ready to go.
Firing mission
Fixing the
completed.
problem right now.
Artillery bereit. Bereit. Firing for effect. Give us some coordinates to attack. We have the firing solution.
I don't know if anything's coming that way, but it's awfully quiet over there, so I'm going to assume that something is happening.
Call in what reinforcements you can.
I don't have any points to call anything, Sawyer. I've already called in everything that can be called.
We're taking a beer tank moving out now, enemy.
Some air defense attacking the enemy.
Armor here. What now? Fix him fast.
We're ready with the anti-air gun.
Armor here. What now?
So many helicopters.
We'll patch him up, sir.
Heli shot out of the sky.
I'd be less worried about them if my other Gepard didn't get destroyed.
Repairing this vehicle. We took out the target.
Unit lost.
I think that was just infantry. Sorry, infantry. Everything's going all right.
Started repairs. Hold on. Started repairs. Hold on. Need it. Yeah, rolling. Nice going. We got that tank.
Give us some coordinate firing for effect. We can start a heavy bar. Coordinates received. Fire. Our ordnance is mark. The enemy was hit for full effect.
Fire. Fixing the problem right now.
They're not targeting us.
We'll fix that.
The repairs are working overtime. The repairs, the engineers. I called them the repairs.
Can we do something? Conceal us. The engineers ready for duty. Fixing the problem right now. We'll patch you up, sir.
The village is safe, Parker. And we've started on the path that will see Ivan thrown out of France.
Woo!
Well done.
Fixing the problem right now.
You show some skill, Lieutenant, and it seems you've earned the respect of my men. Très bien.
I'm the best. The first attack of the NATO counteroffensive in southern France has proven a resounding success. Due to your efforts, the Soviet forces have been pushed back several kilometers. Now is the time to reinforce that success and continue the attack until the Russians have been defeated. I got a combat infantryman badge. Personally present under hostile fire while serving in a unit actively engaged in ground combat. Army Commendation. Awarded for heroism in combat against the Soviet Union due to your actions, the initial battle of southern France was won and the counteroffensive could proceed as planned. You know what else can proceed as planned? I am going to piss. One moment. The curse of drinking so much before a stream, damn it. Oh, fuck. So professional. I swear, most of the streamers I watch, they always talk like they're staying hydrated, but I swear I've almost never seen them get up to take a piss. So are they lying about being hydrated, or do I just have a weak bladder? Fuck, man, I don't know. I swear, it feels like there hasn't been a stream I've ever done where I didn't have to go up to piss. Go up to piss. Get up to piss. Fucking talk like a normal human being, me. Jeez. Anyway, continue.
Allô?
Bonjour Colette, c'est Jean.
Jean, espèce de salaud. Tu devais m'appeler il y a 2 jours. J'ai cru que tu étais mort.
Jamais, mon amour, jamais, je te promets. Alors tout va bien?
Il y a eu un autre raid aérien hier. On a constamment des coupures d'électricité.
Ces salauds soviétiques. Mais bientôt on sera débarrassé d'eux.
Nous avons fait beaucoup de progrès avec les Américains.
Alors, vous gagnez?
Oh oui, oh, le colonel américain. C'est un vrai salopard. Ses plans de bataille sont complètement farfelus. Mais ça marche.
J'ai rêvé que tu étais mort l'autre nuit. Je me suis réveillée en pleurant.
S'il te plaît, calme-toi mon amour. Je serai de retour très bientôt. Nous irons sur le balcon pour discuter.
Jusqu'à ce que le soleil se couche. Et ensuite, on verra.
Tu retourneras auprès de ta femme?
Oh, allons, mais enfin... Ma femme m'effraie bien plus que les rouges. Mais je m'occuperai de ça aussi.
Sois prudent, d'accord?
Allez, ne t'inquiète pas. Nous nous battrons demain, mais je t'appelle dès que c'est fini. Je t'aime, mon amour.
The Russians proved to be tough adversaries, giving ground only when they absolutely had to and making sure we paid a high price for every yard we gained. But after a few days, a gap opened in the Soviet lines and Colonel Sawyer ordered several companies through. The Soviet headquarters had been found, and we were to destroy it as swiftly as possible. If we succeeded, the Soviet defenses would collapse and France would be liberated, but if we failed, we would be cut off from the main force and annihilated. It was a daring move, typical of the Colonel. Always aim for a killing blow. Everything else is a waste of time and energy, he said to us once. And that motto seemed to permeate all his decisions. He was always certain, but the world was not. One uncertainty was Captain Bannon, who was acting like a loose cannon. We all wondered what it would take to bring him to heel.
This mission's fun because they give you a lot of very heavy support options. Not right away, I don't think, but... get us in there. Southern France.
We'll move our vanguard across that bridge.
Those bastards would be well fortified.
Oh, yes. I've ordered an artillery barrage to commence shortly. It should shake them up some.
No quarter should be given. I want these locusts gone from my country.
After today, they will be, Commandant. Parker, I want you to lead the attack.
Will do.
Bannon will be in reserve.
Reserve? Sir, my company should form the spearhead.
Your tanks will be needed soon enough, Captain.
But sir, we might miss the battle.
Is this about fame and glory, Captain?
No.
You'll find none of that here. Now go brief your men.
Yes, sir.
That's our cue, Parker. Get your unit. Jump off in 10.
This game has some really great camera shots. Camera work. Words.
Parker, as soon as the barrage ends, I want you to attack. Move up through the town and strike at the command post by the church.
We do not have long before our main offensive begins, Colonel.
He's right, Parker. We need to cut off the head of the snake before the offensive is launched, and time is scarce. I'm counting on you. Do this right, and we'll save a lot of NATO lives. And Parker, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but those narrow streets would suit your infantry real well. Tanks will have a hard time maneuvering. The cavalry has lent us some helo support. They can help us spot ambushes and find other hidden enemies. But they don't carry much armament, so be careful with where you send them.
Who left the sprinkler on?
Launch your assault now, Lieutenant. Start by securing those bridges. Bannon, leave a platoon here to help defend those bridges once Parker has captured them. The rest of your force is to provide security for Commandant Sabatier as he flanks around to the south.
Sir, can't the Commandant manage his own security? My company could support Parker instead.
Don't argue with me, Bannon. Your heavy tanks will be sitting ducks on those narrow streets. Now move out!
And do not forget the church, Colonel.
Okay, try not to damage the church, Parker. It's apparently very old and has some cultural value to our allies.
It was built in the 12th century. Vous n'avez donc aucune culture.
Well, you heard the Commandant. But don't hesitate to blast the damn thing if it stands in the way of your objective. Eagle 6 out.
Yes, Commander. Squad moving.
Parker, deal with those mortars up on the hill. We have some airborne units standing by you could call in. Eagle 6 out.
Get down! Hostile destroyed! Infantry under fire! Incoming fire!
Squad ready, command infantry. Engage the hostiles.
Engage!
Short burst only.
Incoming fire! Get down! Hostile destroyed! Perimeter! Infantry under attack! Infantry under fire!
Work up some points so I can go have a whole bunch of guys up there to deal with them.
We've disabled that enemy. We're engaged. Target destroyed, Commandant. Target neutralized. Hostile destroyed.
They've got one of your units.
Target neutralized. We're ready with our squad. Need more people.
Give me a few more requisition points. Let me get 3 units of paratroopers up there.
Infantry under attack. Keep firing while we receive orders. Commandant, send us some support. Infantry under attack. Ready with those rifles.
Alright, call them in.
Affirmative, the Legion will drop in at the coordinates. Walnut out.
Rockets are loaded and ready. Get to the position. Speed it up. We're engaged. We're taking that perimeter.
Unit lost.
We're engaged. Get along with the launcher and fire.
Don't let him run you over. Don't let him run you over.
Load another rocket.
Don't let it happen. Don't get run over, you cunts. You got run over. We lost the whole event group because they got run over. Good job.
You lost a unit.
Oh my god, you fucking failures. Oh my god, they're getting fucking killed. They all died. They all fucking died. Wow.
Target killed. Infantry
You got
under
casualties.
attack.
Heading for the coordinates. Weapons are hot.
I'm getting sick of your shit.
We're fighting. Requesting reinforcements. Commandant, send our squad. Need more people.
They've got one of your units.
Fuck me.
Heading out. The enemy's got hit. Over.
Load the machine gun too.
Here's hoping the fucking tank busters can deal with that shit, because I'm not dealing with it like this.
Ready. Let's move quickly. We're fighting here. Targets are hostiles. We've disabled that enemy. Give us a target to destroy.
Get to the position, people. Squad reporting in. Commander marching out.
I don't think it worked.
You got casualties.
Who's dying now? Oh, there's a fucking sniper in there, you cheeky bitch.
Moving out. Commandant, send us some food! Go, go, go!
I am having a lot of trouble here.
Squad ready, Commandant.
The main offensive begins. We have 40 minutes. We don't have, like, forever to deal with this shit.
Incoming fire, get down!
Flying to the destination. Sensors as fast recon on the way. Flying to the destination.
Infantry under fire!
Target confirmed. Attaccare. Scout helicopter engaging.
Alright, we can call a bomb on that one. Our light tank, our helicopter could deal with this. There you go.
Those mortars won't bother us anymore, Parker. Well done.
Squad reporting a tank busted somewhere. Heading out. We will take
Oh my god.
Infantry moving out. New squad members needed.
Shoot him, shoot him. Don't get run over, don't get run over, don't get run over, don't get run over. Oh. Don't get run over!
What now? The machine gun too. Give us a command quickly.
Don't get run over.
Get killed. Moving to the peri. Go, go, on! Orders, quickly! Commander marching out. Anti-tank squad ready to go. Yes, Commandant. Squad moving. Mon commandant. Commandant, marching out. We've disabled that enemy.
Where do you want us to changing heading for the coordinates? Sensors are scanning the targets on.
Laser guided requested. Coordinates
Get some bombs on those. Alright, we're finally capturing this point. Jeez. Normal difficulty is piss fucking easy, by the way. I'm playing on hard, and it's still not that hard, but it's difficult when, again, you're like me and you don't like seeing your men die.
Enemy soldiers down. Infantry under attack. Infantry under attack.
Don't get run over. You got run over.
We're fighting here. What now?
Scum.
Incoming fire. Get down. Requesting reinforcement.
Well done, Parker. Bannon's company will defend those bridges while you continue toward the church.
Okay.
Enemy defeated in that building.
Parker, we need to clear out the town. You'll have to move fast, but be careful. Call in fire support if needed. Eagle 6 out.
I'll be sure to call in plenty. I think they give us... Yes, they give us carpet bombing. Yes!
Parker, the artillery needs to be dealt with. Capture or destroy it. I'm calling in an airstrike to clear the way for you. Eagle 6 out.
Capture or destroy, huh?
Need a tank busted somewhere.
Why destroy when you've got the option to capture?
Our new destination is that perimeter. Commander marching out.
Alright, consolidate our infantry here.
Grab your launchers and move!
We're awaiting your flying to the destination. Fast recon on the way.
Captain Bannon, are you covering the right flank? I think I saw some movement there.
Yeah, I'm looking and there's nothing there. Not a damn thing.
Are you sure, Captain?
Yes, Commandant, I'm sure. No wonder you people can't defend your own country. You keep jumping at shadows.
First one down, Parker. Keep moving. That's enough, Bannon. Focus on the mission and stay off the radio if you don't have anything important to report.
What do you need?
Somebody just... Are we getting sniped?
Hostile destroyed. Rockets, we can't comply.
Ah, we're getting sniped. They've got so many snipers. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. You're gonna get run over.
Infantry under attack.
Nothing hurts more than the losses of people just getting run over. They just don't stand a chance.
Changing heading for the coordinates.
And for everyone's favorite, the carpet bombing! Oh fuck, back up, back up.
That's not doable. Go, on!
Got the command for us. Fire camera activate. Scout on the move. Flying to those coordinates.
That started a little further back. A little further back than I think was safe.
80 infantry available. Requesting new soldiers for the squad. We are ready for combat, Commander.
Unit lost.
Unit lost how and where?
Yeah, what now?
Oh, you son of a bitch. I see you over there, you little scunt. You little fuck. Little bitch.
Cannot do that. Negative, negative. Commander, send our squad reinforcements.
I fucking see you over there.
Light helicopter at your command.
These little scout helicopters are fucking weak as hell.
Rifle squad need orders.
We're in the sky, but need orders. Engage defenses.
Anti-tank squad ready to go.
Armor. Armor is on the move.
80 infantry available.
The sky is hot. Give us a command.
I'll send the tanks, at least they can't get sniped. How well defended are these captured batteries?
Chieftain got a target. Firing. Firing a phosphorus. Loaded fire a little faster, lad. We'll move right now, sir.
Squad ready, come on. Waiting for people to drop in.
Command. Fire at the target.
They've got one of your
Enemy
units.
soldier killed. FAMAS at the ready. Heading out. Squad reporting in. Anti-tank squad ready to go.
Armor needs orders. Chieftains engaged.
You got this light tank yet? Come on,
Well
guys.
done, Parker. That's a German-made Raketenwerfer you just captured. Use it to support your attack.
On the way. Engaging with phosphorus.
We got the hard
Armor's on the way.
Unit killed.
Squad reporting in.
Oh my god. Who got killed? Oh, my fucking helicopter got
80
killed.
infantry available. Commandant, send our squad reinforcements.
We're ready with the artillery. Raise that building to the ground. Yeah, give us some coordinates to attack. We're bombarding the target area.
Yes, Commander. We are fit for fight.
We're ready with the artillery. We can start a heavy barrage. We loosened that building's mortar.
Anti-tank squad ready
We don't want to
go,
burn too much
Commandant.
time waiting.
Moving.
Let's...
80 unit heading out.
I believe the artillery will be safe back there.
They've got
Get
one of
going,
your
Shit,
units.
back up.
We got tanks to destroy.
Fire support. Coordinates.
Now I've got artillery that I can quickly and rapidly call on any position that fucks with me.
Reporting in. Yes, Commander.
We've got casualties.
Orders, quickly! Send us some backup. Commander, go, 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 go!
Our ordnance landed on the
Yes, sir. Medium armor's ready.
Yeah, give us some coordinates. We're reaching
Orders, quickly! We're fighting! Get to the position,
Unit
quickly!
killed.
Rifle squad. Commander, marching out.
They got such long range, god damn it. Ah, I fucking hate them.
We'll draw the medium tank. Armor is on the
Where
move.
is he? Where is this son of a bitch? I see him.
Got any orders for the heavy artillery? We have the firing. We can start a heavy barrage. Yes, Commandant.
Kill.
We are attacking.
We are ready for Commander. Send our
Chiefs
squad
are heading for the
reinforcements.
coordinates. Get them moving.
We got that infantry in our barrage.
Need a tank busted somewhere? Not possible. Requesting new soldiers for the squad.
Those chieftains are battered, but I got no way to repair them.
Got any orders for the heavy artillery attack?
Armor's combat
We are
ready.
ready for combat, Commander.
Our chieftain is available. Driving to the position.
D5 support. Yes,
Infantry in there, destroy them.
80 infantry.
Another strong point cleared, Parker. Commandant Sabatier.
Getting run over!
What's your
God damn it!
status?
We're close to the second waypoint and haven't seen the enemy yet, Colonel.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. Nothing's happening here, sir. Request permission to support the attack on the town. Over.
Denied, Bannon. Stay with the Commandant. Eagle 6 out.
Getting run over again, boys?
Parker, in their infinite wisdom, Division Command has decided that the airborne assets are needed elsewhere. I tried to argue, but they wouldn't listen. You can't call on them any longer. Eagle 6 out.
Oh, that building is still up and that sniper is still alive. Fuck you.
Moving out.
They are so goddamn efficient at killing my guys.
We can start a heavy barrage. Coordinates received. Fire. Our ordnance landed on the mark.
Bannon. Wasn't Bannon supposed to leave a platoon of guys back here? Oh, he left the tanks are over here.
Enemy was hit for full effect.
Fucking Bannon.
Anti-tank squad ready to get to the position, people.
We're ready with the artillery. Yes, Commandant. Heavy barrage commencing.
Bloody hell, loaded fire and ill faster, lads!
We lost a unit.
We're engaged. We've disabled that enemy. We're ready with the shoulder launcher. Enemy defeated, Commander. Infantry under
Armor's
fire.
combat ready, Chieftain is rolling.
Artillery here, Commandant.
Yep, I saw a sniper in there.
Bringing down that building.
Halfway there, Parker.
Unit killed.
Is somebody getting sniped again? Is it that sniper? Because it's not going to be him in a second. Bitch.
Medium tank reporting.
Die and be dead.
Hostile spotted. Engage. Destination received. Moving out.
We're ready with the shoulder launchers. Get to the position, people.
28 minutes left. We got plenty of time.
You lost a unit.
Ah, well, those tanks are... The medium tanks just don't feel useful at all. If you can't afford heavy tanks, it's often better to just go with infantry.
We got to kill that building while we receive order. Move! Go, go, go! Infantry under attack. Infantry under attack. Target killed.
Artillery, barrage shaft. Boy barrage.
Is that another sniper? Get him.
You've almost cleared the entire town, Parker. There can't be many of those bastards left.
Lining up for a bombing run. Over.
The church might get a little singed, but this is good. Also, we get to see this come in. Not as big as the American bomber. And it's like a bunch of tiny bombs. See, the church got a little scuffed.
Need a tank busted somewhere? Infantry moving out. Heading out.
And call in more infantry and a helicopter.
Infantry under fire.
Got any orders for the heavy artillery barrages on the way? We reach any target, Commandant.
The town has been secured and Ivan is on the run. We'll end this soon enough.
80 infantry available. Move those launchers over there. Get to the position, people. Engage.
They've got one of your units.
Launchers. Go, go, on faster!
Fucking snipers are back. Oh, the ones in the fucking forest over there.
Unit here. We are targeting more
Anti-tank squad ready. Get to the position quickly. Infantry under fire. Awaiting squad resupply.
25 minutes. Like 26, but...
80 AT infantry available. One less hostile now. Yes, Commandant. Squad moving.
Helicopter, we will recon. Acknowledge, Commandant.
Where do you need us?
We can scout out the enemy positions.
Union report.
Heading for the
Our orders hit the target. We can start a heavy barrage. We have the firing source. Artillery here, Commandant.
Squad reporting in. Commandant, people to send these squad reinforcements. Need a tank busted somewhere? Infantry moving out.
That hostile.
Infantry under fire! AT infantry available. Yes, Commandant. Squad moving. Get to the position, people.
Alright, boys, get in there. I know you keep getting sniped, and I know it sucks, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Infantry under attack. Targeted! Hostile destroyed! Grab your launchers and move!
Scout the helicopter here.
Where do you need us? Heading out. March to that perimeter. Start running.
We're watching from above. Changing heading for the coordinates.
Artillerie, Bereitschaft. Vorbereit.
Where do you want? Acknowledge, Commandante.
Where do you need us? Heading out.
Alright, get up here. Go.
That perimeter is going to be out.
We lost a unit.
Fortification. Awaiting squad resupply. Enemy defeated, Commander.
Fire mission received. We're aiming the mortars right now. Union out.
Rockets are loaded and ready. We're engaged. Hostile armor fire. We're engaged. Target destroyed, Commandant.
There he is. Get fucking mortared, you scumbag.
Incoming fire. Get down. We defeated that enemy.
Yeah, get fucked.
Requesting new soldiers for the squad. Yes,
Fucking
Commander.
sniping my
we are
boys.
fit for fight.
Union here. Light artillery fired on the mark.
Anti-tank squad ready to go. Commander, launching out.
Oh my god, you just ran them over, you scumbag! Oh!
Give us a target to destroy.
Just running my guys
Commander.
over.
We are
I'm
fit
so
for a fight.
sick of that.
Our new destination is that infantry moving
They're
out.
so good at it, too.
Commander. We are ready for combat, Commander. Yes, Commander. We are fit for fight. Heading out. AT infantry available. Commandant, march. Speed up the march.
You lost
squad
a
report. Commandant. send
What
our
unit
squad
did I
report,
lose? Where?
Commander. We are fit. Waiting for
There's another sniper. There's another goddamn sniper. How many fucking snipers are there? Where is he? Helicopter.
Unit lost.
Eagle 6, we just spotted an enemy
No,
column
I
moving
don't-
toward the bridges. They're too far away for us to engage.
Cutscene, please. My men are getting sniped.
Deal with it, Parker. Those bridges must not fall.
This is Bannon. I'm moving toward the bridges now.
Bannon, that's not what you
Negative,
should do.
Bannon. How many times do I have to tell you? You stay with the Commandant. Do you read me? Over.
Ready for combat, Commander.
The Commandant is doing fine, sir. My lead elements are almost at the bridges already.
Bannon, turn around and return to the Commandant. Bannon, come in. God damn it, hold those bridges, Parker.
Get to the position, people. Target is under attack. We're engaged.
Uh-oh.
You got
Incoming
casualties.
fire. Get down.
Who's... I don't know if it's still getting sniped or not. I just don't know. Oh, there's that guy. That tank just ran over a bunch of my guys. Fuck you. God, I hate getting run over.
Squad reinforcements.
It's the worst.
Yes, Commander. We are fit for fight. That's not
doable. Go!
That perimeter is going to be ours. We've disabled that enemy. We're engaged. We got the hostile. We're engaged. What do you need? Awaiting squad supply. Enemy defeated, Commander.
Affirmative. I'm coming in. Inquisitor out.
Incoming fire! Get down! Infantry!
Is that a targeted ramming I am about to witness right there? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Look at that. They are going out of their way to ram my guys. You scum.
We're fighting quickly. Infantry under attack. 80 units heading out. Starting to run. Yes, Commandant. We are fit for attack. Squad need orders. Commandant, march. Start running. We're fighting infantry under fire.
Oh my god, look at all of them.
Load the machine gun too. Hostile infantry defeated. Order, quickly. Squad need more people. Unit lost. We're ready. We've taken out. Infantry under attack. We're fighting here. What now?
They're fucking up my boys.
Unit killed.
I have no idea who is alive and who isn't. Stop running him over! You cock! What is this? They're running me over from behind! Oh, you fucking mongrels! You absolutely fucked up scumbags! Get away from my...
Recapture that position, Parker. Ivan is digging in, and we'll lose the battle if he succeeds.
Yeah, Sawyer, I'm having this amazingly horrible fucking issue where my people are getting systematically ran the fuck over. Look at that, they're coming over to do... No! Stop! Fuck off! Scum! Absolute scum!
Keep firing while we receive orders.
Stop! Running him over!
We are fit for fight.
I hate you! I hate you so goddamn much!
Yes, Commander. Squad
This is awful! Shoot them! Whatever you do, shoot them, but please do not run them the fuck over! That is infuriating! Look at this! They are actively going out of their way to fucking run my people over.
Yeah, that got those commie bastards!
Fuck!
Bannon, you goddamn cowboy! You are to return to the Commandant!
Eagle 6, come in! They're all around us! Merde! It's an ambush! Mais on est perdu! C'est la...
Commandant, come in! Bannon, get back to the Commandant at once! That's a direct order!
I mean, we survived.
Yes, sir! Moving there now!
Oh yeah, and we didn't harm the
Another
church.
excellent job, Parker. The main offensive will start within the hour, and thanks to you, they'll face an uncoordinated rabble. Good to see you managed to save the church as well. Eagle 6 out.
But at what fucking cost? How many of my men died from getting fucking obliterated by vehicles? That was traumatizing. Units lost only 9? Surely I lost more than... Well, it doesn't count... Because infantry is made up of smaller individual units, it doesn't keep track of how many individual soldiers die in an infantry unit. It only counts how many full squad wipes. So I did lose more than 9 full squads. Primarily, well, also to snipers. Like 30% snipers, 70% to just being run over. I despise that that is a thing that can happen. I mean, it's realistic, sure, but fuck, I hate it. I hate it so much. Because they're so small and slow and you can't save them. Ugh. That was painful. And I probably sounded like a whiny bitch while it was happening, too. And yeah, let's read the debrief. Colonel Sawyer's gambit has paid off, and you destroyed the Soviet headquarters despite taking great risks. Yep. Remaining Soviet forces will have a hard time putting up a coordinated defense when the final phase of the NATO offensive is launched. France will be liberated within the week. Armed Forces Expeditionary Ribbon. Awarded for meritorious conduct in combat operations on foreign soil against the Soviet Union. And the Legion of Merit.
Infantry under fire.
Shut up. Shut up back there. I'm trying to read. Shut up. Awarded for exceptionally... The battle should be over. Why are there more people spawning in? Awarded for exceptionally meritorious conduct during a NATO offensive against the Soviet Union and southern France. Despite personal risk of life, you acted with merit while completing the final assault on the Soviet divisional command post. A lot of these medals imply that I am physically present on the front lines. Parker is. It is kind of amusing to note just how forward and in the thick of it. Then again, we are a lieutenant. It's not like we're back in a command tent somewhere giving orders. It would make sense that we're up front. And the French campaign ribbon. Awarded for successful conclusion of combat operations aimed at the Soviet occupation of France. And I know that I can exit, and when I resume, we'll go to the next mission after what happened at the end of the last stream. I would go for another hour, but this game, despite being kind of older, the file size for the stream, the recording, tends to be a little on the larger side, so we will continue at another time. Man, it is pretty interesting to note just how much more different the difficulty is between normal and hard. Is the game crashing? I told it to exit. Oh, World in Conflict is not responding. Well, that was a less than graceful exit. Jeez. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed watching. You probably didn't enjoy watching at the end when I was screaming bloody murder from my people being run over. But that's just what happens. That's just what happens when you have infantry. And I just noticed something in my Steam library. That's a game I bought a while ago, but I never actually played. I heard it was good, and that's why I bought it. Maybe that's what I'll stream next. I do have to think of... I think the next stream will be Blue Shift, since Opposing Force was shorter than I remembered. But that's something for later. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I sincerely do hope that if anyone watches this in the future that they enjoyed it. And yeah, take care. And if you did watch, I hope you see again. Goodbye.